All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, excuse me. Good morning to anybody that's in here so far, and or good morning to anybody that's going to rewatch the show today. Fact and Stats is a daily sports show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time until so roughly I don't know 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever the case may be today. We'll be talking about some sports. Um, for the most part, all day today. Not all day. I did not mean to say that. For about for about 3, 4 hours, maybe 2 hours today. This is another show on a Thursday, so hopefully more and more people get accustomed to the show being on Thursdays again and get familiar with that. Also, well, I say that thing. As far as the thing, I forgot. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hey, hold on. I need to get a new one. I don't like how this looks. This might be a little better. All right, this hat might be a little better. The other hat, nah, that brim. Nah, I need to get a new hat. All right, this hat a little better. This hat can rock for today. All right. Either way, we're going to go ahead and talk about some ranking quarterbacks today in the playoffs, their performances. We're going to preview the conference championship games. That's Denver versus the Patriots, and then also the Rams versus the Seahawks. This nigga T just text me. T is a comedian. I have an idea for that. I'm gonna hold off on that part real quick. Before we get there, though, I just want to show you all real quick. Before we get there, we're gonna start off with some quick, and again, preferably quick. It'll however it go. But some college hoops and some NBA shouts from last night. So I'll highlight some performances that took. Dang, speaking of performances, we didn't do Who Sold Your Parlay this weekend, from this weekend on Monday. And shout out, I think that slipped me. But we'll shout out some performances this weekend. I mean, yesterday's games in college basketball and college football. But then we're still going to. I said college football. My goodness, my mind's all over the place today. Highlight some performance from college basketball last night and then NBA last night as well. And then we'll work our way down to ranking the quarterback performances. After we rank the quarterback performances, we'll get over to previewing these games. Patriots fans, speaking of them games, them Humble Up shirts delivered yesterday, but I delivered them to the wrong house. That is my fault. I delivered them to the wrong house. I'm going to get them today. I probably have one nice and ready on the screen for y'all. My chat is not loading. Black Hodgie, what's good, bro? It's not loading. Anyways, for the football side of things, y'all, I'm all for growth. Personally, I'm all for growth. So may or may not, but like last time, how I tried to do it in spaces, it could have been a better turnout, but that's the day that Twitter was glitching. I'm thinking about doing the football part on TikTok. We will see. I don't know. Or I'll just do the show here and then go live on TikTok after the show and pretty much talk about the same things that I'll talk about with you all with them. I need everybody that's in here so far and everybody that's in here that's watching this show or even going to watch the show back, I meant to say. Hold on. So make sure y'all have TikTok downloaded, y'all. Make sure y'all have TikTok downloaded. Seen a couple of y'all tap into my TikTok live, which I do greatly appreciate. We got rain pulling up damn near every single day now. Rain pulling up damn near every day. Z Farm put up yesterday. I think Jordan Woods be popping in. Chan always, TJ always, and many other people that show their faces in there. My TikTok folks want me to do a 24-hour live stream. My TikTok folks want me to do a 24-hour live stream. So, I'm doing my first 24-hour live stream and probably only 24-hour live stream this Saturday starting at 10 p.m. Eastern time. This Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. If you all are interested in joining, if not interested in joining, I would love for you all to just pop in. You know, like when you go somewhere and you don't really want to go there for real, but you got to show face. All y'all got to do is just show face. And y'all good in my book. Just show face and we good. Pull up to, y'all get in my book regardless. Y'all don't really have to, because some of y'all probably don't even got TikTok on y'all phone, like Byron. Byron don't got TikTok at all. If y'all don't got TikTok, that is totally fine, y'all. But just to let you know, if you do have TikTok, my community on the TikTok side of things, my community on the TikTok side of things, B-Up, what's good, bro? Shout out to her. My community on the TikTok side of things, when we do a 24-hour live stream, I said, okay, I'll do it this weekend. So I'm going to start it at Saturday at 10 p.m. It's going to go to Sunday 10 p.m. And I did it at that time because, it's black. I did it at that time. The other one was like light gray and it wasn't clean. I don't like that. I don't like dirty stuff. So, nah, I'm cool. But yes, it's black. You trying to buy me one? Oh, we still got smoke. Like, I tried to hit you up. You ain't even try to, like, you ain't even try to reach, like, what's going on? You ain't reach back out on that. Shit crazy. That shit's crazy. I don't care if black brims are criminal. You trying to buy me one? I can tell you my hat size. I am. I'm going to have a bottle and all that. I didn't even know you was in here. I'm going to have a bottle and all that. It's going to be a 24-hour live stream. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. They've been asking me to do a 24-hour live stream since December. And I said, man, all right, I'll do it in January. January by the end, they brought it up again. I said, damn. So here it is. 24-hour live stream. I can't see who's in here. It's not loading. 24-hour live stream, Saturday, 10 p.m., going to Sunday, 10 p.m. I did it at that time because I at least 6 out of that 24 hours, I'll be able to watch the football games on live. And it's going to be jumping in there with a lot of people and things like that. So any of you all want to come on the stage on that during that 24 hours, or whatever the case may be, feel free. Nope. I just told them yesterday. I never drank a Red Bull in my life. I never will drink a Red Bull. So I told them, do not offer me no energy drink. Don't tell me to drink no energy drink. It ain't going to happen. I never in my life had a Red Bull. I never will drink a Red Bull. I don't know why. I just don't I don't believe in drinking energy drinks. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say never will have one, but I don't know, bro. I just I be believing in random little stupid stuff like that. I ain't gonna say it's stupid, but random little stuff like that. I ain't what like missing out on drinking a Red Bull. Y'all see how y'all sound a Red Bull? Where Heaven said you in here? Well, Heaven said I had a Red Bull before. I am gonna stay up. Don't doubt me. I'm gonna stay up. Long as I make it through the night, as long as I make it through that first night, I'll be able to stay up throughout that day. And my live probably gonna jump from like 10 to like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. And then it's that 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. window where I'm gonna have to entertain myself on live or something. I don't know. If I make it through that first night, I'm good though. Cause then when that daytime roll around, I'll be on and popping. And I'm gonna take a good nap on Saturday evening or afternoon. I'm gonna take a great nap. I hope it's snowing, so I'm gonna take a nice, great nap. Great nap. So that's the update. I'm gonna obviously get them to subscribe to the YouTube in there. I'm gonna get them to follow the Twitch in there. We have 1,699 followers on Twitch. It's hurting my heart because I gotta change my Twitch name to Edward Jr. Change my Twitch name to Fact and Stats and then make a whole separate Edward Jr. Twitch account. So that's hurting my heart. I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. With that being said, I think I just got into what we're going to be talking about today. If you want to join the stage, you have to join the stage through the Fact and Stats Discord. Again, I'm all about growth and all for growth. I'm thinking about doing the NFL side of things on TikTok if the show is not like, not that I need to show the jump or whatever the case may be, but I know more eyes, more comments, more interaction will be on TikTok live in comparison to whatever today may be on Twitch and YouTube. That's why last week Friday when it came to the football games, I wanted to do it in Spaces, but that's the day that Spaces was tripping. So like if you were on a stage, you could see the stage or the space or whatever the case may be, but a lot of people couldn't see the space at all. So I'm thinking about doing it on TikTok Live. If I do it on TikTok Live, it'll be on my Everett Jr. page, which will then allow me to promote the Fact and Stats TikTok. So keep that in mind. Just 50-50 with it. And I don't know how I'm going to go about it at the moment. But like I said, I'm all for growth. If not, I'll do it here and just do the same thing after the show on TikTok like I did, Thursday? Like I did on Tuesday. So that'll be that. As far as the show to kick off, I'm just going to be doing some quick, excuse me. As far as the show today, I'm going to be doing some quick college basketball and NBA shouts. Just one more time to show y'all what we're going to be talking about. College hoops, NBA shouts, looking at some of the performances from yesterday, ranking quarterback performances so far this playoff, and then I'll welcome in or guide us into the Broncos versus Patriots preview, and then the Rams versus Seahawks preview. And I will make up the show today, if I had to guess, around 2 hours. Well, honestly, I got to stop saying that because when I be saying that, it be going longer than I expect sometimes, or expected sometimes. Let me put it like that. Up to 5 hours. That's always going to be the show mark. Up to 5 hours. Which I highly doubt for today. But either or either way. Last night, I'm going to start off on the college basketball side. Again, I'm just giving some shouts real quick. This was the first Kentucky game. Or one of the few that I get to watch from start to finish. Excuse me. That I not get to watch from start to finish. But we got the win over Texas, which was big. I saw it down the stretch. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? I saw it down the stretch of the game, and pretty much Denzel Aberdeen was the man that was in control. Oweh did shoot about 20 shot attempts. Yeah, he was 8 for 20 from the field. Denzel also had 19. Oweh had 18, and Colin Chandler had 18 off the bench. So those three guys was the main guys that carried. Oh, let me hit Discord. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn, I was about to start rapping. Sorry, guys. I was about to start rapping. Just in case anybody wants to join the stage, you can. Either or. I'm going to continue to rap and flow through the show today. The Discord is pinned on Twitch already, guys. I'm going to also pin the Discord on YouTube. If it's your first time watching, you can join the Discord as well, guys. If this is your first time watching, you can join the Discord as well. Again, Fact and Stats is a daily sports show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That allows anybody to, I allow anybody to join the stage and be able to chime in and speak their mind in regards to whatever the topic is. Today, at the moment, we're obviously kicking it off with some quick college basketball and NBA shouts. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. Owe, Denzel, and Colin led the way from a scoring perspective. Malachi had 5 blocks. That was really big for us down low. Brandon also had 2 blocks. And then we had 13 offensive rebounds. So that was looked like a pretty good team effort for us. We are playing decent basketball as of late. You know, all I really wanted us to do was get healthy and win games. And we got more healthy, but we're still not where we want to be and where we need to be from a health perspective. And then also our starting point guard being out for the year doesn't make it any better at all. So it's a little bit of a big bummer. Either way, shout out to us for being this Texas team that's coming off of a big win in themselves. So that will be that. Let me just continue to flow through this college basketball stuff before we get to some football. Ryan, what's good, bro? Yeah, I'm hip, TJ. Ryan, are you on TikTok? Ryan? Just curious. I don't think you're on TikTok. Well, I haven't heard you talk about TikTok before. Arizona took care of business against Cincinnati. Nebraska took care of business against Washington. Gonzaga took care of business as well. Illinois took care of business against Maryland. Caleb Wilson had another good game. I think he had 22 and 7 or 8 for North Carolina against Notre Dame. They took care of business. Jumping down. That's it, y'all. That's it. Really to shout out. Jumping down. Elijah Arenas, Gilbert Arenas' son, made his debut last night for USC. They lost to Northwestern Wildcats, who were coming to that game 8 and 10, and USC was coming to that game 14 and 4. They also were home. Elijah got the start. He played 29 minutes. He was 3 for 15 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, 2 for 6 from the free throw line, and 8 points. Again, this kid dealt with a lot. Honestly, he's been through a lot this past summer and even just everything. So he was obviously able to try to get himself comfortable. But when it's your first game of playing 5-on-5 basketball against an actual team that's not yours, as far as scrimmage perspective and things like that, it'll take some time. You know, it'll take some time to get your legs under you. He just been through a lot. I don't even want to say it all right now. He's been through a lot. So either way, I'm glad to see that he's probably going to look like he's going to be a key number 1 option or a key player for them, being able to start right away and also shoot 15 shots right away. 5 more than the next highest person. The next highest person was Jordan Marsh with 19 points and 5 for 10 from the field off the bench. So Elijah, I'll definitely be monitoring, seeing how he performs and how he plays throughout this season going forward. With another highly touted freshman for this class. Oh yeah, what's up? Nah, because like sometimes that stuff throw me off, bro. Like I if somebody's joining the stage to avoid, cool. But like, damn, I need to at least know. I don't know if you join the stage to talk or if you join the stage to avoid an ad.
Hey, did
What are you talking
Kentucky
about?
win yesterday?
Somebody join the stage. Did who play?
Did Kentucky win yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who'd y'all play?
Texas.
I know yesterday was a big game. That's what I was trying to remember.
We played Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a cool game.
I'm assuming you probably started the show talking about that game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I missed it. All right, good.
You sick, bro?
Nah, I'm just chilling, big bro.
Oh, all right.
You sound a little under the weather.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You sound like you better get sick.
Because I ain't got out my bed to start the day yet.
Oh.
Fair.
No, you living life, nigga. Yeah, man. No,
Work from home,
nigga ain't got out the bed, bro.
Just work from home day. Just pull my laptop up.
Type
right
shit.
here.
Type shit. Okay.
All right.
Be like you when I grow up.
Shit, you trying to be like me? I'm trying to be like Ev.
How you trying to be like me? I'm trying to be like Ari. Move across the world, luxury apartment, like what?
Bro, what?
So funny.
You're being so federal right now. That's so crazy.
My god, bro!
I'm just keeping it real.
Ari, I feel bad for you. You about to experience your first cold front, like a real. I'm talking about a real cold front, not that Whatever y'all think y'all getting down south, I'm talking about this shit finna get real. You
I've
talking
been
about
up
you
here
can't
in
leave
the
out your
cold
house type
before.
real.
It's not. I've been up here in the cold before. There's nothing
Now I'm
new.
talking about the snowstorm you might have experienced.
I've been up here in a snowstorm before.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
This
that
shit,
ain't
this,
fun,
this,
but
we
nigga, I'm
finna
just
get
not gonna leave
20
my
inches of
house. That
snow.
ain't crazy.
20 inches of snow, Slim. This shit
Oh,
finna
that's
get
y'all. We're not
critical.
getting 20. We supposed to get anywhere from 2 to 10, which is like a crazy range. But yeah,
It's finna get critical out here.
Hey Ted, you got something to say about the Kentucky game though? I see you up here, and Anish, welcome to the stage as well. Then we'll run the quarterback. Ted, I think Ted
Here.
was up here. Yeah, we can hear you.
Uh, um, what did you say? So I don't want to repeat
But
what you
that was
said.
not much. That was one of the few games I didn't get to watch from start to finish. So, um,
Oh, okay. Uh, but to be honest, bro, um, from start to finish, that's probably the best game we played all year. To be honest, I enjoy watching that game. Um, the last couple games, bro, we've been playing really well. To be honest, the guys have been stepping up, and I think the biggest thing, that's starting to take a turn is, and it's something that we've been talking about throughout the whole year. We're starting to share the ball. Like everybody is starting to touch the ball, and everybody is starting to contribute to the game. And you seen it on display yesterday. If well, you didn't watch it, but Colin, Denzel, and Owe, that trio right there stole the show. Like, you know what I mean? Malachi played decent. BG actually came in and gave a couple good minutes. Mo Diabate gave us a little spurt at one point in the game to extend the lead. And we had another injury yesterday, bro, which is a bummer. And you know, it just kind of been a tale of 2 years in a row. Like it's crazy how these teams be formed, and we just suffer so much shit during the season, and it causes us to adjust mid season, and that's not really easy to do. Cam Williams got hurt yesterday, broke his foot, so you know, he's out for the year. Jalen Lowe is already out for the year. JQ, I don't know what's with him. They said they're optimistic about him coming back, but you know, he's a really high draft pick, so I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know how that is going to play out behind the scenes with him, staff, and family members getting involved. I don't really know what's the update with that, but yeah, man, it's crazy, bro, how these seasons keep turning out to be like this. But we got the win yesterday, bro, and like I said, the biggest thing to me was sharing the ball, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Otega Owe is finally in the last four since SEC play really started. Otega Owe is looking like the player, the preseason SEC player of the year that we thought that he was supposed to be. So that's also a good thing. Denzel Aberdeen is you know what I mean, with Jalen Lowe being out, taking the point guard role. I still don't think he's a point guard, but I think as the year went on and as SEC play started, and as him being like a senior on the team, I think that's starting to show too as well, and it's having the team come together, bro. Like it ain't nothing that we haven't talked about throughout the whole year. We got to share. You share the ball, you play for each other, you give effort, you give intensity from 40 minutes, not 36, 37. More times than not, you're going to win a game, and it's just we actually running our shit too. You know what I mean? The playing through the big, you know what I mean? Down screens, pin downs, coming out these actions, and having one on ones with the having one on ones with the defense, causing these disadvantages, kick outs. You know, the regular Pope offense. You know what I'm talking about. We actually running it, bro. So it's the last. I'm not gonna lie. Not even just. I think last game yesterday was the best game we played start to finish. But the last 4 to 5 games, to be honest, bro, we've been playing some really fucking good basketball, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. So I'm starting to enjoy watching Kentucky basketball again. Um, we're on a little win streak right now. What do we think? We're 13-6 now. 4-2 in the conference. I think that's top 5 in the SEC. So yeah, man, it's some good shit going on. It's just some really good shit going on. We got next game Ole Miss at the crib. You got to beat them to go 5-2 in the conference, 14-6 in the season, and then right after that, the shit begins. You got Vanderbilt, you got Arkansas on the back-to-back. So it's some good shit going on, bro. And I like what the team is doing, bro. They actually look like they fucking give a fuck and plan for each other. So that's all I ask for, bro. Win or lose, just play for each other. You know what I mean? Give effort. You know what I mean? Coaching staff put us in the best positions, and the players got to execute. In the last 4 to 5 games, that's what we have been doing. So I don't have no complaints there. The only complaint is our fucking players keep getting injured, and you know what I mean? Cam Williams out for the year, so we got to adjust from there. So other than that, though, bro, been some good shit going on. I'm proud of the guys for sure.
Well said, my
That's
brother.
all I got.
Well said, my brother. I appreciate that. No other college basketball. Well, I shouted everything else. No other college basketball to worry about from a today perspective and on Friday. Saturday is the next day where you'll see key teams playing. You just heard Ted speak to Kentucky and Ole Miss. You also have Georgia play that Texas team at home, who's definitely a better team at home. We also will see North Carolina versus Virginia. That's the 2 top 25 teams going at it. That's actually good for me because it's to help my live out a little bit up top. Not much to say. They're really not that good this year. So either way, you got some matchups to look forward to this Saturday coming up. Let me scroll down for anything that's big later.
You got Houston at Tech.
Oh yeah, a little later. Okay, yeah, Houston and Texas Tech at 6:30 on ESPN as well, and then you got Alabama and Tennessee at 8:30 following that game. So you got some basketball to look forward to on Saturday. Wait, it's not. I'm not even gonna be live at this time. I'm burnt. Why did I even say that? But you got some basketball to
Oh,
look forward to.
damn.
Yeah, I'm burnt. I'm burnt. But you got some basketball to look forward to early on Saturday from a college basketball perspective. Yeah, so that's the next time when we talk about college basketball. Well, next time we talk about college basketball, that following Monday and or Tuesday. Next, on the next thing, I wanted to shout out some quick college basketball things. I'm going to shout out some quick NBA things as well from yesterday. And then we'll look at the slate today. Excuse me, before we get to the actual. Oh, Miles, appreciate you tapping in the live the other day too. The actual, even low as well. The actual NFL side of things today. I'm going to do the NFL stuff here as well, but then after the show today, I'm also going to probably go live on TikTok and talk with some of them random folks over there. Not random folks, but get to meet some new folks over there and get the predictions on these conference championship games. And I'll probably wrap it like that, and then I'll get to gaming or something like that. That BYU and Kansas game, I believe, is next week. I don't know the exact date, but I think
Next Saturday, bro.
okay.
I was about to say next Friday.
Next Saturday, but yes, right, it is taking over my timeline as well right now.
Tech and Houston play Saturday.
Yeah, Ari just said that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
That's
okay.
gonna be a good game. No, Ari said it. It's gonna be a good game. I'm probably gonna
And
go.
he got me turned down.
Oh, he got you turned down, rightfully so. I don't blame him.
No, I don't.
I don't blame you either, man.
All right, Wednesday to kick off.
I'm just saying shit for real.
Wednesday to run through this NBA slate just real quick before we get to everything NFL. We had the Cavaliers who desperately needed this win, in my opinion, going against the Hornets. They got the win 94-87. LaMelo came off the bench. He comes off the bench when his back-to-backs, but he struggled in this game off the bench. 2 points, 1 for 15, 0 for 10 from 3. People were looking forward to the LaMelo versus Lonzo thing. Lonzo didn't even play. Lonzo is not stamped or locked in the Cavs rotation anymore. Team brought that up to us about a month ago. That's been the case ever since. Jalen Tyson continued to get a lot of minutes for them. Also starting, especially he's been starting with or without Garland regardless. He shot the ball 17 times, but he was 1 for 9 from 3, so he struggled from the field. But they had Donovan Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen try sort of kind of contribute alongside of Tyson from a scoring perspective. They had those 4 guys in double digits. They started the game off pretty damn good. They were up freaking 13, 11, 24 points at halftime. The Hornets did make a push in that third quarter, outscoring them 32-20, but the Cavs were still able to hold them off and come out with a victory. On the Hornets side of things, also, Brandon Miller and Khan both struggled from the field. They were 8 for 20 from the field. One was 8 for 20, one was 8 for 21, one was 2 for 10 from 3, the other was 3 for 11. So they damn near shot the same exact shots, played literally the same exact shots, damn near, from the field. Khan, on a difference, though, had 11 boards to go alongside of his 21 points. And that was pretty much the game, it looks like, for them. So shout out to the Cavaliers. In my opinion, they desperately needed this win. They're trying to continue to separate themselves from that bottom pack. That's like the 5th seed, 6th seed, not playing. Yeah, 5th seed, 6th seed. And they're trying to elevate up here, 2, 3, and or at least top 4. The Cavs are a team that's probably going to benefit from having home court advantage in the playoffs for sure. So especially with the way their season been going through 45 games this season, sitting at 25-20. The next game to shout out on this slate yesterday, we had the Boston Celtics host the Indiana Pacers. Not really much to say about the Pacers side of things. I am continuing to be impressed with the Celtics and Jaylen Brown and how he's been performing this season. But also how Missoula has all those guys playing basketball together as a unit, as a collective, without Tatum. I'm actually interested to see what they will look like with Tatum in the fold. But the way Peyton is playing, with the way Anthony been playing this year, with the way Cade have been playing this year for them down low, Sam Howell is shooting the ball, and in the biggest leap, not the biggest leap, but the best player in itself this year, Jaylen Brown, and how he's been performing basketball this season, playing basketball this season. 30 points, 10 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals yesterday, 11 for 22 from the field. He had a regular Jaylen Brown game at this point, damn near this season, for what it's worth. And they moved to 27-16 on the year. Peyton scored in double digits. Derek White scored in double digits. Cada, Sam Hauser, and then Luke Garza and Anthony Simons both had 8 and 9 off the bench. So, Jay Cumber, what's the good word, bro? Shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. 27-16. They're in the midst of just a long stretch of playing good basketball after starting the season off. 8-8. They started the season off 8-8, and they're now 27-16. That means they won 19 out of their next 8 games. I mean, I said that all wrong. 19 out of the next 27 games. My bad. 8-8. Yeah, I said that right. 19 out of the next 27 games. So, shout out to the Boston Celtics for the way they've been playing basketball as of late, especially after starting. But they started the season off 0-3. 0-3, and now they're 27-16. They're hooping. Next game on this slate, I'm running down these NBA shouts. And shout out to everybody that's watching this show right now, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch and or Twitter. Reminder, my TikTok folks, I hit 5,000 followers on there yesterday. I wrote a goal on my phone on December 31st to hit 10,000 this year. That's definitely probably going to happen by the grace of God. But if y'all are in here, make sure y'all follow my TikTok page and pull up sometimes. I'm going to start talking sports over there sometimes as well. I want some pancakes. I'm going to start talking sports over there sometimes as well, and also game. And it's very entertaining for the most part. So it's typically average about 50-plus people, 60-plus people, sometimes even 100, like I was last night. And they want me to do a 24-hour live stream. So I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream this Saturday starting at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. But right now I'm going to say 10 p.m. going all the way to 10 p.m. on Sunday. So as soon as that Rams and Seahawks game end, I'm crashing. Like, as soon as that game over, I'm going straight to sleep.
It's going to be crazy, bro.
I ain't lollygagging. I ain't doing none of that. As soon as that game over, bro, it is going to be crazy. As soon as that game over, I'm crashing so I can be well rested for the show that following Monday. So that's why I'm doing it on Saturday.
My boy TikTok famous. Yes, sir.
Far from that. I wish.
What you about to do? Like, you just about to be sitting in a chair talking for 24 hours? Like, you about to be moving around? Like, what you?
He gonna be like Tyler. He gonna be like Tyler and Kind them, bro. Start doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you might as well move around. Go do some shit.
I ain't gonna be able to move.
While you doing some
I ain't
shit.
gonna be able to move around while the thing is. It's gonna be snow outside, gang. What moving around you think I'm doing?
Man, go outside, play in the snow.
Man, go play in the snow, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all, bro. It's gonna be me gaming. It's gonna be me reacting to videos. It's gonna be me taking a couple of
I'm
shots.
gonna tell you right now, if you stay in the chair the whole 24 hours, you going to sleep.
Nah, I ain't gonna go.
Go out and play in the snow, bro.
I ain't gonna
go out and play in the snow,
Trust me, nigga, you better get up. Start moving around.
Some incentives. I don't know how the gift this shit works on TikTok, but be like, for a certain amount of gifting, you'll go jump in the snow in your box.
Do that, bro. Do that.
Yeah, like nigga, you need to figure some shit out.
I'll be the nigga to do it.
Like,
no cap.
Yeah, do some shoveling.
I'm definitely off work Saturdays. I definitely do. Hey, come on, bro.
Do shoveling on live.
Nah, I ain't saying shoveling.
That's
tripping.
But you gotta jump in a pile of snow for a certain amount of gifting or something, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, give people some entertainment.
The way the thing is gonna be set up, I can't move. I'm not gonna be able to move around. Like, it's not like I'm live on Twitch with a camera and it can follow me around, or I can host it.
Oh, you using your camera on your computer and shit?
Nah.
Oh, you're not using your phone.
I thought you were using your phone.
You can switch to your phone on TikTok, can't you? Or you probably have to.
Nah, if I
Go
switch
down
it,
He
No,
it's
gotta
I
gonna
end
don't
yeah.
it.
If
think
He
I
you
gotta
switch,
he
it's
can.
gonna
gotta end it.
yeah, it's gonna
Yeah, you'll
He
Yeah.
probably
gotta
have to
end it.
end it. Yeah.
He gotta end it and go
but it's gonna
again.
be
Just
fine.
join
TikTok
on
be
your
your shit.
phone then. You can join on your phone.
You can't
Like
be
do a joint live.
you can't nah, you can't do that on TikTok.
You can't have the
Yes, you
same
can.
account on
Yeah,
live
you can't have the
on
same
live at the
account
same
on
But
live.
don't
time.
you have two
Nah,
accounts? Though? You got the
you gotta
Facts
do
and
a
Stats
different
account,
account
and
though.
then
Just join up.
you got two accounts, don't you?
God, I don't know, y'all. I don't. We'll see. It's something to think about. We'll see. I don't. I think I'll be okay. It's just gonna be me gaming,
Yeah, that
reacting
nigga
videos,
that
Is
GTA
just trying to
RP.
freestyle a 24
I'm not
hour live.
freestyling. I have it all planned out. It's not all planned out, but majority of it planned out. I was talking to him about it yesterday.
now you
I got
bro,
today and
you got
tomorrow to
6 hours
brainstorm.
figured out.
Nah, it's not Saturday night. Saturday night. So I got today and Friday to brainstorm and continue to brainstorm. I
Okay.
just say continue to brainstorm. I'll be
Okay.
fine. Just make sure you up with me.
I won't be.
Okay. Well, you a
Hell
lame.
no, I won't be.
You a lame. It's really just that simple.
Okay, I'm a lame then.
All right, that's fine. As long as you know.
I'm gonna be lame that sleep though. Resting
And
with
think
my
about it
eyes
is,
closed.
however good you may sleep
Exactly,
Like,
Saturday,
Ari.
however good you may
You gonna be
sleep
lame and
Saturday
well
night,
rested.
however good
like
you
I'm
may
gonna be
sleep,
rested.
however good you may sleep Saturday night, I'm gonna sleep way better Sunday night. Sunday night, I'm gonna sleep good.
Good for you, but
Sunday night, I'm gonna
that
sleep
is
good.
great for you. Guess what? Here's the thing. You just gonna sleep that way Sunday. I'm gonna sleep that way Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because I can go to sleep.
Lorenzo, I'm going to sleep Sunday night at 11 p.m. gang. I'm gonna be good Monday morning, bro. I'm gonna be good Monday morning.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if there's gonna be a show Monday.
Why won't it be?
Nigga, do you know how you act off of
Bro, that
6 hours of
nigga M do
sleep?
be tweaking, bro. I ain't gonna
Like when
hold you.
you
He
sleep
definitely
every
liable to
night and you
cancel the
just
show.
not in the mood, nigga. You think you gonna want to do a show after being up for 24 hours before? You think just 6 hours of
I'm going
sleep
to
gonna do
be.
you well?
I'm off 5 hours of sleep right now, and I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, but that's 5 hours of sleep after still having time to sleep other days. Like you're gonna be up
You want to
24
bet? You want to
hours.
bet? You want to bet lunch?
No, because why would I buy you food?
Like so you never bought me none
That's
before? You never
crazy.
bought me none before?
I sent you $50 on your birthday.
Damn, you federal. Why you telling the people that? Like,
I
damn.
mean, because you wanted to put it out there.
Why you telling people? All right, can I buy?
Nigga, you ain't about
Okay,
to call my fucking bluff.
okay. Can I buy you? Can I buy you lunch today?
No.
Bro, y'all niggas is comedy, bro.
Bro, people
Come
act a
on,
certain way
man.
on air, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, you.
Hey,
The fuck?
if her dude in here, y'all, it ain't that. We just friends, y'all. If her dude
Oh
is
my
here, if her
god.
dude is in
Oh
here,
This
it
my
ain't
nigga.
that.
Here you
It
go,
ain't
Jesus
that.
is
bro. Here you go.
omnipresent.
Here
It ain't
you
He is
that.
go.
It ain't that.
everywhere.
I'm letting that very clear. We are just friends. Trust.
The Lord is everywhere. So yes, he can hear that. So
Okay.
please respect my
I'm
relationship.
just clearing the air. My job is to clear the
Thank
air.
you.
But yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. Tap in. You know, I know what I'm telling people earlier. I be seeing this on TikTok sometimes too. You know when you don't want to go to a party, but it's your man hosting or somebody you know hosting it, so you got to show face. Just show face. If y'all up, y'all got a TikTok account. Show face on whether that's Saturday night or whether that's Sunday in the daytime before the football game. Show face. It's gonna be a cool little live.
You know, I'll be there, brother.
You claim you're gonna be up the whole time, brother. We're gonna see, brother.
But you
He's
know that
cat.
nigga don't sleep anyway. He probably will be. Well, that nigga be there don't fucking sleep. If y'all ever really
You
paid
need to
attention, bro,
you need to
DJ
invite
types in the
people
chat
over,
all
nigga.
hours.
Like you
Nigga,
need
I
people
been
with
asked you what's
you.
your last name so I can buy your flight. What you mean?
Hey, nah.
What you mean?
Nigga, why would you invite me over? I don't want to be around you.
You like Spirit?
Invite
You
Low
like
and DJ though.
is Spirit cool? You like Spirit?
Like I
Wait,
don't want
nigga,
to
so
be
you got
around
spare
you.
flights?
Frontier cool?
Nah.
Frontier?
Wait, nah. Let
Nah,
me
nigga.
find out,
Nah,
yeah.
nigga. He talking about some Spirit and Frontier, nigga.
Now
Hell
I
no.
know why you be asking everybody for food. You trying to pay for $60 flights, nigga. You can't buy yourself nothing to eat, bruh. Hey y'all, Ev be having his like Cash App and shit on his TikTok. Send that
No.
nigga some money because he is
No.
broke,
That
child.
is on the
Send him
screen.
some
That is
money
on the
because he
screen
need
because I play money
food.
games. That is on the screen
He
because I play
need
money
money,
games.
bruh. He
Let's make that
needs
very clear.
sustenance. 'Cause the $60 flight is
outside
crazy.
looking in, it's not what y'all think. That is for money games only. So when people play for money, the cash will already on
No,
the
but
screen for
still
you.
send him some food, some
Nah.
money, cause he needed y'all. He flexing
A
$60 flights like I'm home.
a flight is probably like a 2 hours or an hour and a half where you live. It's probably even lower than that. Probably an hour, to be honest.
Bruh.
Yeah, probably something like that.
And this nigga is sick, bruh.
How long that flight?
I'm
I know
just
one thing I
saying.
know. Let me check.
I don't know,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's probably like an hour and a half, bro. Realistically,
Oh,
A flight to where?
the A is an
3 hour
hour and a half.
train
The
ride.
A is an hour and a half. Ain't
Atlanta,
no way.
yeah, Atlanta 2
Cause I was
hours,
about to say
bro.
that
Atlanta's a
Atlanta is
2 hour
like
flight.
2 hours.
Yeah, Atlanta's
And a
2 hours.
Ain't no way.
I've never
What's the
never
name?
flown to Atlanta.
Damn, it's cheap
Yeah,
as hell to
Atlanta
fly.
not
It's
far.
cheap as hell to fly to what's the name? The place you live.
I mean, it ain't that far.
Bro, that shit is an hour
Nigga,
But
flight,
like,
gang.
Nigga,
That
why are
shit
shit
you
like
say,
not
a
bro,
asking your
nigga,
friends that stay next to you to go? Like,
nigga,
we
shit like
we
an
just
hour
like we
away,
cool.
nigga.
gang, that shit say an
But
hour
why
and
you
20
not
minutes.
asking your friends to
Nigga,
like
you are
pull up
literally
on?
my
Yeah, that
friend.
shit
You are
ain't.
literally my friend. Stop showing off, gang.
Like we're cool. But like,
oh
why
my
aren't you
god.
asking your man?
Oh shit. Oh nah.
Hey,
See,
bro.
damn.
We cool
You
though.
hit
Damn.
that nigga with the wheel.
We
Damn.
just
We're
cool
cool.
though. Okay. We
Damn.
just cool
Man,
though.
y'all
Told the
niggas are
nigga
burnt.
we associates. Damn.
We cool though. Right, you heard that right?
We cool though.
Hey, that's a new
That
one,
shit
nigga. We
funny,
cool,
bro.
nigga. We cool though.
Nah, chat. We are
We
friends.
not friends,
We're
nigga. We
friends.
cool, nigga. We cool. We
We're
ain't
We
friends.
friends,
cool.
nigga.
Remember, yeah.
We're friends, chat. I'm just saying he has better friends, closer friends,
What's better than
friends
you?
that he's
Wait,
known a really long
what's
time.
better than you?
A lot.
I don't think so.
You know, I don't be saying shit. I don't really do shit.
I don't think
I
so.
just be
I don't
here,
think
bruh.
so. I don't think so.
But I think so.
Well, that don't matter what you think. It matter what I
But
think.
I think so though.
You think what?
That there's better than me, like Low,
But this better than this.
DJ,
Oh, I'm not talking about men. I'm not talking about
Young,
males. I'm not talking about males.
whatever them people's, whatever
I'm
them other
not
people that
talking
be at your
about. I'm not
cookout. Cause
talking
like
about. I'm not talking about
you
men
know what? I'm
though.
gonna remind you of something. You know, you said, oh, if you don't be at a cookout, then like that means you really don't like you don't really fuck with me for real.
No, I
I've
didn't say
never
that.
been,
No,
so
wait.
that
I
means
didn't
I
say
don't
that.
really fuck
I
with you
didn't
for
say
real.
that. I didn't say
So
that
invite
directly to
them.
you though. I didn't say that. I didn't say that directly to you. Just make that very
Hey,
clear.
No, I'm
relax.
not saying it's not for
Okay.
me,
Okay.
but I'm
Sis,
just
you
saying in
funny as
general.
shit,
Like,
bro.
I've never
Nah,
been, so
I
like
don't
I
want
don't really
people to.
fuck with
I
you
don't
like
want
that.
people to listen,
So
be
therefore,
listening,
invite
and
them
be like,
niggas.
"Damn, this is how he feel about Ari or something like that." Nah, just make that very clear. It's about everybody.
No, that's how he feel about everybody that's never been
Yes.
to a
Okay.
cookout.
Yes.
Not just me. Not
Yes.
just me.
Yes. Everybody.
But it still applies to me though.
Okay, but you
So
said
therefore,
you told
I've
me
never been.
as a mature adult, you told me at your big age that you're coming this year. Am I not supposed to believe that?
I said depending on if somebody pisses me
No,
off.
no. After that, you even said you were coming.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Do
No,
you
I'm
say
gonna
it
be
yes or
honest.
no?
I'm gonna be honest.
Do you say it yes or
I'm gonna
no?
be honest. I said that. I said that,
Okay,
but we're
thank
gonna
you.
talk. Let's figure this out right quick.
Ain't nothing better than talking to you. I
So
love to talk to you. Come on.
if I show
I
up,
love to talk to
you
you.
probably need. Damn, you need better things to do. That's crazy. Uh, if I show up for 2 minutes, does that still count?
Yes. That's heaven sent bag. Yes. 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
That 2 minutes
so
gonna turn to 10 minutes. That's cool.
10 minutes, that's a stretch. But okay,
2 minutes is
if
not
I like,
realistic.
if I'm in the
If people
car,
see you, you're gonna say hate
Bro,
everybody. It
Ari
ain't.
gonna do a drive by
what if
saying
I'm
hi,
in? I was
hi
just
and
about to ask
bye,
that, Miles.
nigga.
What if I'm in the car and I roll down the window and I said, "Hey,"
Bruh,
I wave, but I keep on going. I
when you
don't stop.
when you
I
see
don't. I
two
don't
dog
stop. I
when you
just keep
see
on.
Tez
I have them slow down
when you see Tez
and
and
I wave.
Hey,
you can be like
bruh.
low Tez was hey y'all
I
and you
yell
gonna
from
give
the car.
and you gonna say
Low,
what's
Tez,
and
Ev,
you gonna say
hey,
what's up to my dogs,
woo.
give my dogs a
And
hug
she
or dap
gonna
them up or
keep
something like that, whatever you
driving.
like.
What's
She
up, dog?
funny,
And I'm gonna keep
bruh.
going.
Yeah, you're a clown. You're a good boy.
I'll slow down. I'll slow down long enough so y'all can like. Ah.
Be Young said you got to
But
take a
like,
shot.
well,
She
I gotta
definitely
take
gonna
a
keep
shot.
driving.
Oh, let me guess. You don't drink?
I can't drink and drive. Y'all are crazy.
Oh, so okay. She can't drink and drive, y'all. Be Young, be a man and call her an Uber. There you go.
I don't
Ari.
want to drink an Uber. That's not safe as a woman.
Okay, be young. Be a man and take her back to her place. Is that better?
I don't know him. That's
All
even
right.
not more. That's
All right.
more not
All right.
safe. What the
Okay.
fuck?
My dog Tez got you.
Tez got his people. I'm not gonna do that.
What you mean his people though?
Bruh, this shit is hilarious.
What you mean his
nigga.
people? You know what I'm saying?
He got his people like Tess be there with don't he be on it with Shaggy and shit like that? Like what the fuck? Now you just trying to reroute niggas' plans. I told you I'm a wave.
Alright, whatever, dog. You trolling. Can you ask Ari if she going for real? She said, I don't, bro, are you going for real? No, I'm not saying actually if you going for real.
Who asked that question? No. Sister, we're going to talk about it on the back channels.
On the back channels.
We're going to talk on the back
what's
channels.
up back channel, though?
Hey, bro. That shit fucking hilarious, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going for real, though? Like, I'm not trolling.
Up in the air.
I bet. So you basically saying I'll see you there for sure.
What if I see you somewhere but not there?
That's cool too.
Okay. That might be more likely.
All right, that's a bet.
But we'll figure that out.
You're a clown, bro.
At least she didn't say she not coming, so she said it's a chance.
As soon as you tell me your addy, I'm gonna be on the next flight to your place.
I'll never tell you my address. That's crazy.
Of the state you live in. I'm gonna bang on your door. Like, nigga, what? June 13th, be there or be square. And
you got to get past security first. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna send him a picture, and I'm gonna say, this nigga never let him.
Security.
I am going.
How security got to get past security?
I'm gonna send him a picture, and I'm going to say, if this nigga shows up, full of police. I'm gonna give him a picture. And I'm gonna say, if you see this one, call the police. He's gonna have a security jacket on. It's fake. He just work at the dispensary. Call
they gonna be showing with the dispensary, the security shirt on.
A disguise, bro.
Security gotta get past security though. Where they do that at? Like, what the hell?
Nigga think he looping. Like,
oh God, he think he looping, gang. Think he just blend in, put a disguise on. He's a new nigga, bro. That shit funny,
let me hold something. Bro, why y'all free? Everybody should have security at their apartments. Like, y'all just be letting y'all people apartments that just be niggas just be working in and out. Oh.
Nah,
that's only for the nice ones. That's only for the
only for the super nice ones.
Dang.
Even
I don't live in a ghetto, child, so yeah. You know, I take my personal security seriously.
As you should.
As you should. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. No security. I feel like that's a nigga thing. Because I would ask all the women.
This nigga said he gonna pull up with the security.
Yeah, I feel like women, when y'all looking for apartments, that's some shit that's y'all looking for, especially when y'all live like by yourselves. Like, a nigga will go live wherever. Not me though, but a nigga will go.
Oh God, not me. Nigga gotta have some standards in that bitch, bro. Nigga just can't live it anywhere.
Hold on, what that walk into? What y'all talking about apartments?
You talking about security.
You talking about security.
Talking about he gonna pull up on Ari with his dispensary.
Hold up. We gonna get to that. D-Mac, does your apartment or wherever you stay have security?
Yes, it does.
Okay, see.
Look who you talking to. I'm gonna go to Dubai.
Niggas be in Dubai. That's not that special.
I do every single time.
How many niggas you know went to Dubai, bro? I know two. D-Mac and somebody
I never
went. I definitely only know like three.
Like, come on, bro. Two niggas, gang. Only know two niggas went to Dubai. This nigga D-Mac.
When you was looking for your current place of residence, was security on your mind? Like, was that something you was looking for?
Nah, I mean, they just happened to also have it there. There was just other things that they checked as far as the box was concerned.
It proves the point. Niggas don't look for shit like that. He makes sure
it's just part of living in a luxury apartment for sure. But most niggas is not checking for shit like that.
I understand why a woman would. I mean, especially
living by themselves.
So I said I got security, and they were like, "Oh," in the comments, they were like, "Oh, she's rich, gated community," and I was like, "Don't everybody got security?"
Damn, they said you live in a gated community.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, June 13th, y'all. Simple put, be there or be square. We not playing games.
I thought it was June 16th.
June 13th.
June 16th is a Tuesday. Or third, or
be there or be square. Like I said, she told me personally, since she wants to expose things on the side, which I never thought she was that type. But she told me personally she gonna.
You literally exposed things. I just followed through. You thought I was gonna bluff.
You got Zelle?
You thought that you could.
You got
no.
Zelle?
No,
Why are you lying? Who don't got Zelle?
I legit don't have Zelle.
What you talking about? People not having security. Who don't got Zelle? The stage got Zelle. D-Mac, you
Maybe
got
her,
Zelle?
Okay,
maybe her
nigga.
bank don't got it.
D-Mac,
My
you
bank
I
got
think
don't
I
Zelle?
got
have it
it.
automatically. Yeah.
Miles, you
I
got
think it.
Zelle?
I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
some
I
banks,
got it.
Low, you
Yeah,
some
got
banks,
Zelle?
some
Zelle is
banks
like
have it
a
though.
thing for the like. Zelle is a part of the bank type shit. Like,
If she
Yeah.
have like if she
Yeah,
get
they
if she got
moved
like
it that way. I
a super
had
local
Zelle when
bank,
I
then you ain't
had
gonna have
Zelle when
it.
it was like an individual app.
Independent.
I
Yeah.
don't have that shit through my bank no more. Or my bank say they got it, but I don't know how to set it up, so I never fucking did it. So no.
Okay. If y'all watching on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you from
But
I
you
hear
need
that
all
you
the
got
money you
Zelle.
can. You need
I
all
hear
the
that
money
you
you
got
got.
Zelle ass nigga
So
anyway.
Oh God.
why you say that? You think I can't take you out to
Bro,
a
I'm a
fancy
cash
restaurant or
out
something?
Apple Pay, bro. Keep it simple,
Come
I
bro.
don't
on,
want you
All
to
girl.
this
take me
extra.
out.
What you mean? What type of way you talking about?
I
His
don't
Zell
want to
ass
go
Come on,
anywhere
nigga.
with
girl.
you.
But who else is
This
doing it
nigga,
though? Who else is doing it though?
this nigga
Me?
ever is
Never mind. Never
hilarious,
mind.
bro.
Never mind. We gonna chat. We gonna
There's
chat.
nothing to chat about.
Look at my face though. We gonna chat. Look at my face.
I don't care about your face. You think
Bro,
I
this nigga,
move?
bro, this
Hey,
nigga is old. This
this
nigga is
nigga
This
is
nigga,
overly
crazy,
he is
bro.
a
old, fool.
fucking
Like
Man,
this
joke.
nigga
dog,
is
nah, bro.
this
Joke.
nigga
Bro,
putting
this
on
nigga really is
gas,
a
bro. Like
fucking nut, bro. What
this
the
Something
nigga
fuck
for
wrong.
is wrong with
clown,
this
bro.
nigga,
Something
bro?
wrong with this nigga, bro. This nigga's
Like, what am I
crazy.
looking
No
at?
What
cap.
is wrong with this
Hey,
nigga,
Ari.
bro?
Oh,
Ari.
What am I
he
looking
talking about
at?
he
Ari.
talking about look
Get
at me.
this
We
nigga
gonna
some
Did
more
you
chat.
gas.
want me to
What,
look at the
nigga?
fact that you need a lineup on your
Ari.
beard? I'm glad you
Ari.
covered your head though, because
Yes,
you
I
definitely
do.
need a
I
haircut.
do. Ari.
Oh my god.
I like when
So
you
why
talk.
the hell would I
Cut
look at
tomorrow. Cut
that?
I
That's
tomorrow.
like when you talk. I
crazy.
like when you talk about me like that. That mean you paying attention.
I mean, it's a fat ass face in the fucking screen, nigga. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? You got a big ass head.
Oh, what else you know about me? Big head, fat face. What else?
You're
Come on,
Jamaican,
man.
like you tell
Oh, okay,
everybody.
okay, okay,
You
I
okay.
feel
don't know
like I
how
should
to.
know
You don't know how to
that.
read.
Read
I think you
what?
might be a
Who
little
don't know how to
bold.
read? Who don't know how to read?
I mean,
Me,
there's a
Yeah,
let
she
you.
let
said you
let
don't know
Please
how to
let
don't do the
me
reading
and you
read.
both
competition
read
again.
right now.
Please don't
Me
do
Oh
and
the
you both
reading
my
read right now.
competition
god.
again.
Don't play with me.
Please
You
don't
Oh,
do
and
the
me
nigga,
reading
trying to
both
have a
read.
competition
read
Me
again.
and
off.
you both
Bruh,
read
I
right
don't do
now.
You can
shit for
pay.
charity.
That boy trying
You
to
and
have
me
a
both
read
Hey,
read
on,
somebody
right
pull up the
now.
Nigga,
read.
you think this is Make a Wish?
Oh, those the one
Somebody
thing
pull
you
up that.
one thing can't
Somebody pull up
nobody
that
say is
You
I don't
tweet.
know
think
how
this
to
is
read,
Make a
nigga.
Wish?
I know how to read
Pull
very
up the reading
well,
tweet.
You sure?
very well, 100%,
That
Oh,
boy
very
okay.
got
well.
offended. He
Yeah,
said, "Who don't know how to
That's
read?"
good for
yeah.
you.
Trash.
Nigga Ryan said Kai
Nigga,
Snot challenge.
I was
Bro,
just
I'm
presenting
crying.
something the other
Oh
day.
god. Go book
Um,
for book, nigga.
I mean,
You were?
yeah, 100%. I was getting big praise. Like, bro, read. I love to read. Well, anytime
You
I'm in,
do?
100%.
Like one fish,
You
two
can
fish,
read one
red fish,
full
blue fish,
page
that
of a
shit?
Harry Potter book, nigga.
Like green eggs and ham? I love
What's the
my green eggs
longest
and
book you ever
ham.
read, Ev? No funny. I'm just curious. I don't read books. I don't read books
Nothing
like
over
that either.
200 pages, I promise you.
The longest book I ever
Oh.
read.
Nigga Low said I never read. I don't really read books
Shit,
neither.
that go.
Oh god,
Gang,
Lola.
that go back to middle school, high school, gang. Like, I'm not just sitting here reading
The
books.
longest book you
Which
ever read
which
was
I
in high
got
school.
which I got none against reading books, by the way. But that's
Damn.
something I would like to get into, but I'm just not there right now. So
I would like to get into reading.
books, yeah,
Sound like a
books,
nigga that don't know how to read
yeah,
to me.
books from start to finish.
There
Yes,
is there is a great book about Robert Moses building New York that I think
You
is
think
over
you
a
know who
thousand
Robert
pages,
Moses
and
is, D-Mac?
I think that's the longest one I've ever read. Well, I
If
mean,
you can, if you
no,
can
I'll
eat,
give him
you can read a
I
personal
suppose.
development book, gang. The only book I like to read every now and then. Personal development books.
wait, I just
Oh
lied.
dang, my
I just lied.
contingency plan
I just
my
lied
contingency
though.
plan for the cookout just said they not going, so I'm not going.
I just lied. That's fine. We not tripping. The longest book I ever read was Rich Dad Poor Dad. My bad, Lo. I lied.
It's a good
Rich
book right
dad,
there.
poor
Yeah,
dad, and
that's
you buying Spirit flights.
that's
Damn.
that's well one that's what I think of you. You
It's
think of me a certain way, I think of you that way.
That's
Like,
so
why
true.
you need Delta? Why you need American? Like, why you need that?
Poor
Wait, what does that
dad
mean though?
buying
That's what you
Spirit
think of
flights.
her.
That's how she
You
think
think
of
she a
me. So
oh
that's
frontier
how I think
type
of her.
vibe?
She think I'm trash. I think she trash. Straight up.
Oh snap!
hey, oh
Period.
snap.
How long? How long?
Oh
Rich
my
Dad
She
god.
Poor
said
Dad.
she a
Okay.
Delta. She a frontier vibe.
Period.
Okay,
Let me lock in
Damn.
though. Let me lock in. This feel like a
this shit's
Friday in
sick,
here.
bro.
Drink warm water in the morning and read books that'll change your life. I've been seeing that warm water thing on
Facts.
social media this
That
week.
warm water shit for sure.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why am I
Everybody trying
seeing
to
that?
be Chinese now, bro.
Why am I
What
seeing
is
I
that?
saw
what
that
is
shit on
warm water
TikTok.
supposed to do? What is warm water supposed
I
to do?
think it's
I
supposed
don't know what
to.
it does for men, but it's supposed to de-bloat.
Nah.
It's probably the same effect, but like
I don't. Is that not tea? Would tea not count for the
I mean,
vegetable?
tea will
No,
be.
because they say tea has caffeine. So like, and like Chinese, like in the
I
morning,
seen
Chinese people try not to drink
warm water and
caffeine. Like
like
that's the first thing that
lemon
they drink in
juice
the
or some
morning.
shit.
So it's like the first
Warm.
thing you drink in the morning should be like warm water with lemon juice, like Miles just said.
Yeah, that
I
lemon
can't
Won't
do
do
that
that
shit.
shit.
caffeine. I feel like I'm jittery all day, so I do decaf.
No, yeah. Shout out to the coffee drinkers, real niggas.
Yeah, I
Coffee,
don't know. I don't
coffee,
know
I
how
ain't gonna
y'all
lie.
do it, bro. I don't know
Oh
how
Nah,
y'all
nah,
ain't
do
shit.
it.
nothing
Stop,
wrong with
stop
coffee.
drinking,
That
Nothing
stop
wrong with
shit.
drinking,
coffee.
stop drinking that
Coffee
bullshit.
tastes
There's
nasty
nothing
as
wrong.
fuck,
There's
bro.
nothing wrong with it. I
Yeah,
just
if
can't.
y'all think
It's
coffee
to my
But when I
nasty,
coffee
had a
drinkers, nigga.
if you think coffee
when I
Shout
had
out
an
to the niggas who drink
internship,
energy drinks at 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. Them some bold niggas.
bro, when I had an internship, like they had like it was one of them nice little white places, so they had like endless free coffee and shit like that. So I used to drink it just because it was free. But I promise you, bro, I used to load that shit up with cream and sugar, bro.
yeah, but I'm saying if you make it yourself,
So you
you would know,
just
you would
drinking
realize it's
sugar.
good.
That's your issue.
Well, said
I
I
used to
drank it because
load
that's
that
the only
shit
thing
the
they
fuck,
had.
bro. The coffee taste itself is nasty, bro.
Coffee taste itself is good.
Nah, I don't know how you do
Man,
that,
I'm
bro.
I
cool,
haven't
bro. I
gotten as
can't, I
I
far.
love
can't,
tasting
I
bro.
do
coffee.
that.
Not for
I
me.
can't, bro.
That's just what y'all be
I just
drinking
drink
like
some
that
water and be
standard shit.
cool.
Like y'all don't know what type of roast y'all like, what type
Hell
of
nah.
beans y'all like,
Bro,
and
Hey,
all of that
Ari,
stuff. Like it
join
has
my
a good
live on
flavor.
Saturday or Sunday and drop a galaxy for me.
No.
What you mean?
what is a galaxy? How much that costs?
Why are you not
Uh,
asking
uh,
Galaxy to drop a
I don't know. I
Galaxy?
think they like $10.
Chill,
I don't know how. I
chill,
don't know how much
chill,
they.
chill,
I think they
Mo
ten.
said,
I
I don't
think they
even know what
10.
chill,
you trying to
bro.
sign me up for. Hold on now.
Galaxy.
He said, hold
Hey,
on
You're
just,
now.
not asking Galaxy to drop a Galaxy.
Drop a galaxy,
It
dog.
said the fucking name.
What is a galaxy though? That's like one of them gift
It's
Yeah, what
like
is
a
shops,
it? What's
right?
a
gift
galaxy?
on TikTok.
They like $10.
I
I
wonder how
think
Oh,
much that
$15 one of
costs.
them. I
I
think
had
they're
no idea.
$10.
It's like everything's under 20. Well, I think they have some
Wait,
shit for
a
20, but
galaxy
like
only costs $10? Ain't that kind of like
oh, somebody just
cheap
said
for
a
a galaxy?
Galaxy 20. Damn, never mind. Yeah, you can
damn.
probably
Oh, that's
you can
funny.
get that nigga 20.
I don't think it's 20, bro. I think it's I saw my man a galaxy.
If I
It's
get that
like
nigga
10.
20, he gotta go jump in the snow in his boxes or some shit.
Do it, yeah.
Jump in this. You want to see me jump in the snow in my boxers?
Sure.
TikTok might want to see that, bro.
Yeah, and
That's how
Jackass for the
lives.
way,
That's how
sure.
those lives get like crazy. Niggas be doing crazy shit.
Nigga, you gonna get bored again. It's 24 hours, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
do
hold
something.
on.
No, I'm not gonna
Nigga
get bored.
said nigga got to.
Nigga gonna get
Oh,
tired of playing the game.
he's trying to do a 24-hour stream.
He
They
is.
Yeah,
want
on
me to do it.
TikTok,
Yeah,
he
they want
is.
me to do a 24-hour stream.
He is doing one.
My community on that side.
Who is
We do it on Saturday.
Hey?
Saturday
Wait, who is
night,
that?
going to Sunday night, so I can watch the football games with them and stuff like that.
Oh, okay,
Evan.
yeah, that makes sense. I
Yeah.
was gonna say you should do it on a better sports day than
Because if I
like
do it on
maybe like
Sunday,
during
I'm
like
not gonna do
March.
a show on Monday. Like, because if I do it Sunday 9
No, no,
a.m.,
no.
it's a Monday
Yeah,
9 a.m.
You'll still be streaming, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
no,
was saying
no.
like the March Madness opening day. Like that would be a good day to do a 24-hour
Who
Well,
is
the
stream.
that?
thing
Who
is,
is that?
they asked me to do it last month, and I said, all right, whatever, I'll do it in
It's
January.
TikTok people
And now
tonight.
January is probably by the end, so I got to do it.
Who is TikTok? You
I
got
feel you.
TikTok people?
I have a TikTok
You just
community.
out here just
I have a
openly
Yeah,
community.
cheating on
I
us.
have
he
a
famous.
You
community.
just
Ever
out
since I'm trying
here
to tell that
Said
nigga,
that
just
bro.
like
for
spring
the
betrayal.
Miles
streets.
have 20K
She
followers on
feels
TikTok,
away.
by the way.
That nigga
I am
TikTok
one of
famous,
Miles's
y'all.
Miles has
followers.
20K
He just
followers on
out
TikTok, by
here
the way.
just for the
Wait,
streets. Just
Miles, you
has a
TikTok
whole
famous like that?
other
Okay.
side. Like
20K.
just
No,
This
bro.
should be
No,
getting
bro.
some burn low. I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro. Nigga, not
I be
TikTok famous.
following. I follow Miles. His shit. You had a few little shits
20K.
pop off.
so y'all just let him cheat on us like
Evan
just
said I
openly.
have a whole
You know,
community.
Evan get
Evan
bored
say
of this.
sound disgusted, nigga. She like, I can't
This
believe
shit is
this nigga.
crazy.
You should have heard him tonight talking about he gonna start doing parts of the show on TikTok.
What? He
Oh yeah,
moving
she
out?
not
No.
feeling that.
Oh my
She
Nah,
not
she not
feeling
god.
that.
fucking with that.
No,
She not fucking with that, bro.
sometimes when I'm gonna be talking sports more on TikTok as well, guys. It don't have to be for the show. It can be after the show, but sometimes I will be talking more sports on on TikTok as well. Excuse me. Bruh. Don't judge me, y'all, but I'm craving it, bro. I ain't having it in a little minute. I'm about to order some IHOP pancakes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this is way better breakfast out here than IHOP, brother. Come on now.
That's your opinion, brother. I love pancakes.
I'm a French toast
I
type
mean, I don't
guy.
think there's anything
Oh God, I'm a
wrong with
French
that.
type nigga, bro.
French
I ain't.
toast or the Belgian waffle. Pancakes is
Well,
my
the
shit.
high end of French toast is better than pancakes. That is true, but
Come
still,
on now, D
pancakes are
Mac.
consistent.
Yeah,
See,
but it got to be done right.
this
Yeah,
is
you
why
can
he
do a
leaving us
whole
because
lot
he
more with
thinks
French
French
toast
toast
than a
better
pancake, bro.
than pancakes. This
Yeah.
is exactly why he leaving us. This shit crazy.
Thinking French toast is better than pancakes is like bonkers.
It's not
Maybe they
though.
are.
At the highest end,
They
it is.
are, nigga. Like,
They
bro,
are.
like,
That's literally nutty,
Bro,
bro.
When you get French
it's a
toast
better quality
extremely well
bread,
made,
gang.
like
No
that
cap.
shit is crazy.
It's a
when you
better
go
quality bread, bro.
to one of them nice little restaurants and they make you a good ass order of French toast. Oh my, with the brioche bread. Oh my.
Yeah, bro. You don't get different type of breads with pancakes, nigga. It's just pancakes, nigga. You
I don't
get
know. Y'all
good
don't know.
bread with
We doing it right. We doing it right
French
now.
toast.
Pancakes are good. Pancakes are good though.
They're great.
Pancakes are cool. They're just not better than French toast and
Yeah,
waffles.
they not better than French toast.
I
Nah.
like them better than French toast.
Way better. You like them over waffles too, Heaven Sent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a pancake maker.
Ooh.
I love pancakes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Well, you have a pancake maker?
What's a
Yeah,
pancake maker?
they're very cheap. I don't know why that's the thing.
No. I'm just asking what
Nah,
it is.
not
I
the
don't.
expense. I'm talking about like a who that's not
What
just
is
a
it?
griddle. Like who that's not just.
Yeah, I was like, it's a
It's like it's a pancake. Like you just close. You put it. It's the shape.
You close it and you flip it.
Oh, and then you flip it. Oh, okay.
No,
It's
but no,
like
I
a
don't.
waffle
So it's a
maker.
No, wait,
waffle
wait,
maker,
wait,
but
wait,
for
Like it
pancakes.
just close and it makes pancakes, I
wait.
guess.
I don't
It's like
flip it.
hotel
I just
shit.
close it. No, I just
So it's like
close
a
it.
waffle maker for pancakes.
Yeah, but like it also comes with the plates for waffles. It comes with the plates for like different
Oh,
shapes.
okay. So you can
You
switch
make
them out and
hearts.
stuff.
Yeah,
You can switch them out,
You make
yeah.
hearts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That ain't,
I
yeah,
just
that's
make
cool.
pancakes on an electric skillet. That's why I was
Yeah.
interested.
Oh
I
God,
didn't know that they
D-Mac.
made it for waffles.
The
Yeah,
electric
I want
grill
my
and
shit
skillet.
perfect. I want my shit perfectly round though. So we're gonna put
That's
that
fair.
in that pancake maker thing, and then I just close it, and then when you open it, it's done. You just take it out because the
What's
plate
the
is
most-
on both sides.
What's the most? No, we're
Do you
not.
put stuff in your pancakes?
Nobody's judging you. Oh,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Sorry, what are you asking me?
You want to answer D-Mac question?
No, she
Yeah,
said yeah.
sure.
You can go ahead and ask your
No,
question.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
Oh, I just asked if you put something in your put stuff in your pancakes.
Protein powder.
Oh, okay.
One of my exes used to make me some blueberry pancakes before. They pretty good. And chocolate chip.
Blueberry waffles good.
They a little decent.
The Waffle House.
But having said, what's
Sometimes
the most pancakes you can eat in one setting?
Uh,
Nobody judging you. Nobody judging you.
Low.
well, it
Nobody-
depends.
No, because
It depends on the.
Ask question.
It depends on the size.
pancake lover. I love pancake lovers. Go ahead.
It depends on the size. Like IHOP makes like super big pancakes. Like
So
the
you can't
pancakes
do
big
a
as shit.
full stack from IHOP?
They are big, yeah.
No, I can't. Well, like I've trained myself where I can't eat that much anymore. Like my stomach doesn't.
Do you used to be able to eat a full stack with no sides?
I used to be able to.
Okay, that's what I just ordered. Full stack, no sides. I cannot wait till it get here. Trust.
No sides.
No sides.
Well, you just ordering straight pancakes.
No eggs,
straight,
no bacon, nigga.
But
nothing.
IHOP don't got
No.
real eggs. Them eggs is mid.
Nigga, most of the places don't got real eggs.
That's why I'm not eating it from IHOP. What you mean?
Nah, me personally, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't eat nothing that ain't like I don't even
I
have
don't
to
eat
fold. I don't
eggs.
eat no
That's why I
folded
don't-
eggs, no
Ev,
eggs in the carton. I need
Ev,
my
do you
shit
just-
cracked on this griddle.
Ev, do
No
you
cap.
do you just get the stacks and they make your sides yourself, or you just eat the stacks? That's it.
Since I'm hosting, talking fast. Since I'm hosting, I'm not gonna make no eggs. But that's why I did that. I would make eggs, but if I wasn't hosting, I'd just make eggs and eat the pancakes with like that.
Right.
But I'm gonna just
And you
No
just
bacon
eat
or nothing, gang?
Make eggs and
do you
pancakes.
do like
So-
egg whites, or do you just do like the full eggs? How much eggs do you do?
2 or 3 depends. Sometimes I do 3, depending on how many waffles I make with it. But sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 2. It all depends on how many waffles I eat with it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You owe the hell.
No
You need to be
sausage,
at least three,
no.
gang. At least three.
No,
gang.
no protein, no sausage, no bacon,
Three is
no
a lot.
nothing.
You need 3 every time
Hell yeah, D-Mac.
with pancakes and bacon.
Nah. If I'm having some 3 for sure. Like if I get some
Yeah, I
French
eat-
toast from this place up
I
here,
eat 3 different
I'm
things.
getting French toast, 3 eggs, bacon. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I do 3 to 4
cinnamon rolls
eggs.
over French toast.
Dinner rolls.
But I might prefer cinnamon roll
That's
over French toast.
Cinnamon roll.
I used to love them growing up, bro. But me now, at my big age, I can't do that no more. But I used to love them things growing up, bro.
What about cinnamon roll French toast?
I actually don't like it. I like cinnamon roll pancakes though.
Y'all know, y'all ever had the
I've never
like,
had the cinnamon roll.
y'all never had like the cereal Jones, like Fruity Pebble French toast, some shit like that, Fruity Pebble waffles.
What is
I've
it?
had Fruity Pebble pancakes.
Really?
Y'all doing too much.
Same shit, pretty much.
I had never.
Man,
I've never had
nigga,
them.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, that scream Atlanta, Georgia. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ari.
I'm just gonna be. I was about to say it's
So
at a
is it
black
like-
place in. It's at a black place in Houston, but
I was finna say, my nigga,
That's definitely sound like some Houston shit too.
that sound like some Atlanta or Houston shit, bro. Okay.
The Fruity
Baltimore
Pebble
got
It's
a few
good.
pancakes.
spots
Like
like
if
that.
they do it right and it's
pastries
not
with
super
French toast,
sweet, it
that's
can actually be like
move
super
right there.
good.
To really back
I've
in.
never been a big Fruity Pebbles guy, so I don't think that would be the thing for me. I can see
Yeah,
the
I
little
Yeah.
love
sprinkles.
fruity
yeah, I've never been a big.
pebbles.
I'm a Frosted Flake type of nigga, gang, when
To
it comes
reel
to
it back
cereal.
in. To reel it
Corn
back in.
ass
To
cereal.
reel it back in.
Shit, I don't even eat that shit.
To reel it back in. To reel it back in. To reel it
Okay,
back
I
in.
don't
To
eat
reel it
cereal for
back
real.
in. To reel it
I
back
like
in. To
Cheerios.
reel it back in. Reminder: the cookout is June 13th. That is also a low B-Day weekend. So make sure y'all pull up.
Yes, sir. So pop out.
Make
We
sure y'all pull
outside.
up. Like all the
Twi-
fits.
uh, it,
Will it be live streamed? Yes. The whole entire thing. And it will
no,
be
that's not what I was going to ask you. Is your Twitch friends coming?
You know
TikTok.
he didn't invite them.
TikTok, you mean?
Sorry, your
Okay.
TikTok.
But
Yeah, is your
a
TikTok
couple
friends
of them at the
coming?
moment do claim they are coming. Yes.
So you're gonna just bring them to my face. Okay.
Bring them to your face.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't bring anybody to your face. If they want to speak to you, they
He
can.
doesn't care about your safety, Tennis.
Safety.
Yeah, there's some
Go ahead.
safety for these people.
See you in a couple of months. Heaven sent. What was that? About 4.5 months. June 13th. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. Open invitation to everybody. I'll make a flyer in about a month or something like that or two. Definitely before April. So book your flights in advance. June 13th. If you are traveling that way, if you are driving, that's cool. You are catching a bus, that's cool. If you live in the DMV and you're coming in general, that is cool as well. Looking forward to meeting y'all, and I cannot wait. Also, 24-hour live stream this Saturday on my TikTok personal one, Everett Jr., going from Saturday 10 p.m. to Sunday 10 p.m. So as soon as I see Seahawks and Rams game end, hoping it's not a thriller, I'm going to crash. If it is a thriller, I'll stay up to about 11 or something like that and talk about it, and then I'm going to crash and sleep and be well rested for 11 a.m. the next day, that Monday. If it was up to me, I would do the 24 hours starting on Sunday, but then I would not be able to host a show on Monday because then I would have to end around like 9 a.m., but then I'd be too tired to host at 11 a.m. So Saturday night is the day. Shots, videos, 2K, GTA RP, this other little thing that they be wanting me to get on sometimes.
Oh, you taking shots too?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a day, bro. It's gonna be.
Oh no, you gonna crash for real?
I'm not.
He gonna be he gonna
That's
be
what I'm
loaded.
saying.
That dog gonna be loaded.
Balance.
He gonna be
It's
overly
not gonna be
loaded.
like
No
that. It's
cap.
not gonna be
And
like
Are you
that.
gonna
and the only
Are you
thing I
gonna do
ask
like
is
if
that
I
you
sub if I
properly
sub
rate
you're gonna
how
take a
many
shot?
shots
I'm
it
not
is.
gonna do that.
That I only
You so
I
you're
only
not
ask.
gonna do that.
I only ask that you properly rate how many subs or money, whatever, it compares to a shot. I just need you to properly have the conversion rate correct
One
this
for
time,
one.
okay? That's
Nah,
all
my
I
conversion
ask.
rate last
Yeah,
time was
no more
crazy.
1-to-ones,
If
bro.
I ever do that on Twitch, it's one shot, 5 subs. Like I'm never doing anything I do on
Thank you.
Twitch.
That's
5
all
for
I
Yeah,
ask.
I
1
was
is
like,
That's all
you
I
can
ask.
Don't do
never
it.
do
I don't want y'all.
one-to-one.
Okay,
I
do
don't
one
want
for
y'all to
one, bro.
do
You
it.
gonna
I
be
don't
somewhere
want y'all to
fucked
do
up.
it. Trust
Or
me.
even 2-to-1, bro. You can't do
No,
that shit
2 to 1
either.
is
You
not
can't do
enough.
that either.
No, it'd be 3 if anything. 3 to 1. 3
Yeah,
subs,
it
1
makes
shot.
sense. If it's somebody like me who just coming for pure chaos, it should cost me a little more than just $10 to do it.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not gonna lie, cause that day was wicked, bro. I'm not, bro.
I
I was
promise y'all, I
man.
pulled up for
I was,
pure
bro.
chaos.
That day messed up 2 of my days. Like literally 2 days of my life
I
was messed up.
paid so much money.
So did I. It was so
2 of my
funny.
days, bro. That Friday I was done. I slept the whole entire Friday, and that Saturday I was cooked still too. Never again, bro. Y'all went crazy that
I
day.
paid so much money. Oh
I
my
believe it.
god.
Y'all went
Ev, your
crazy.
issue is you be daring niggas. Like, you
Oh
gotta
my God,
stop.
Invincible's this fucking trailer drop. Let's go, baby.
I didn't
You
expect
I
that.
gotta
got a
stop
text.
daring
I got a text.
niggas.
I got a text from my bank saying I see unusual transactions.
When I haven't sent bang like, what you spending your money on, bro?
Hey, the bank says something unusual has happened. That's actually what Ab's liver did too.
That was a day. But I would never forget that day. That was the last Friday of 2025. I'll never forget that day. That was a
Brother,
moment.
all you can see is a little Christmas hat, the little top of the Christmas hat.
I did have that hat on right
It was
that day.
so worth. It
It
was
was
so worth.
so
Nigga said,
funny.
"Yo, where's Ev?" Ev right there.
Where's Ev? And everybody
Had
thought you
to
had got it. We were
cancel.
like, when did he get up? And then I forgot who pointed it out. They were like, wait, is that him at the desk? That's the hat.
Yeah, he's right
That was
there.
so
And
funny.
Milo came to look for you, and now we
Milo
don't
did
know
a
where
few
he is.
times.
Now he's missing.
Then I got up at like 6. Milo was not
He
missing.
ignoring
Then I
that.
got
That
up at
shit
like
crazy.
6. And then I responded to a couple of texts. I can't
Oh,
wait.
you're
What
right.
happened,
You
y'all?
gave him away.
Then I went right back in bed. And yeah, that was that.
And then we did not do the award show
Yeah,
because
that
you
was.
were cut. You should do
said,
that
I want
again,
to have a
though.
versus.
I
I'm going to
actually
go
want
through the
to. The show is
games.
way better when I'm like that.
So,
Well, the show was good regardless. The show
Yeah,
is way better when I'm like that. Yeah, man. It's gonna be 1
but
to 3.
like, you can't be making it too expensive, though.
No, 1
But
to 3.
like,
1 to 3. One shot, 3 subs. Three my favorite number too, so that works out. One shot, 3 subs.
yeah,
Yeah.
just let me know so I can just
But
move some of
the
my.
2 shots is gonna be insane, so people not gonna want to do it, and that's the point though. 1 shot, 3 subs, 2 shots, 8 or something like that. 8 or 10, and nobody gonna want to do 10 subs for 2 shots. So that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna work out like that. Gotta pace myself. I gotta be smart this time. Y'all, 1 shot, 1 sub. I said 1 shot, 1 sub, 2 shots, 2 subs. Nah, that ain't for y'all. Y'all got too much money. That shit don't bother y'all. Even Twin gifted 5 subs. Like y'all was going crazy that day. Like it was ridiculous, bro. Process came in here and gifted like 5 to 10 subs.
Don't you owe him a couple shots? Don't you owe him a few shots?
He definitely still got shots on people.
The New York Knicks needed to bounce back and handle the Brooklyn Nets the way they did last night. 120-66, they got the win after having that players only meeting. That is crazy that the team didn't even score 70 points in an NBA professional game.
66?
Yeah, 66 is crazy.
They only hit 21 time, 20 points in one quarter. And then 18, 18, 10. They're really taking this tank serious.
Yeah, that's insane when you think about it. No matter how you toss, turn, and spin, I don't care who on your team. 66 points is wild. 10 points in one quarter is even crazier. The Knicks, though, on their side of things, solid performance in short minutes, obviously for Cat, Hart, Bridges, OG, and then Brunson leading the way with 20 points in 31 minutes. And then Landry Shamet came off the bench, was perfect from 3. They also had solid contributions from Miles McBride as well. So shout out to the Knicks. They needed this victory, and hopefully this is the victory that can get them back on the right page, because they've been losing a lot. I think they were like 2-10 or 2-9 in their last 11 to 12 games or something like that. So they were still sitting at third seed in the East because the East has just been that bad, and that's that. Next, you had the Hawks travel to Memphis. I didn't see the play. Apparently, Josh shot like a 3-point shot attempt at the end of the game. I think he missed it. Jalen Johnson was like, they asked Jalen Johnson, how did you feel when Josh shot that shot? He said, we felt pretty comfortable. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's a crazy shot. I ain't gonna lie. To take that job like that. I wish I saw it. Miles, did you see it? Let me search it up on Twitter. Miles, you up here? All right, I don't know if Miles up here. Let me try to see if I can find it on Twitter real quick. Can y'all hear me on the stage?
Yes, we can hear you.
Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Oh, Miles is not up here. Sorry. Okay, I can't find it.
Dang it, man.
I'm not about to go. All right, you're a clown. I'm not about to go crazy searching. Josh Giddey's upgraded to probable, y'all. So Josh Giddey's returning tonight for the Chicago Bulls. But in this game, Jalen Johnson now had another good game. I think 3 straight good games for him now. 32, 15, and 8. So he's getting back in control of the Atlanta Hawks team and offense, being the best scorer on the team and also the best facilitator, and up there when it comes to rebounder as well. You had CJ McCollum come off the bench and give them 15 points. Luke Kennard had 18. Corey Kispert started and played 14 minutes and had 8. And Onyeka had 18 points to go alongside of Jalen Johnson's 32. On the Grizzlies side of things, I think Ja had 23 and 12. Yeah, 23 and 12 with 5 turnovers, 4 stocks. Jaren Jackson and Cedric Howard both had 17 apiece, with Jalen Willis having 18. So the Hawks got the win by 2. Again, this came down to a Ja Morant last-second 3-point shot that he just missed. The Hawks moved to 21 and 25. The Grizzlies moved to 18 and 20, or fall to 18 and 24. Both teams will probably end up playing in their respective conference. Or I think the Grizzlies are outside the playing, actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're outside the play. Oh, the Clippers are in the playing now. Wow. Wow, congrats.
Thank God we don't need them giving the damn Thunder another top 5 pick.
Wow, they made it all the way to the play-in. Keep climbing. Keep climbing, Harden, Kawhi, Zubac. Kawhi is also questionable tonight, guys, so he's probably going to play for the Clippers. And I believe they play the Lakers tonight. Yeah, they play the Lakers at 10 p.m. So, yeah. That's that. Let me continue rolling through this NBA slate, and before we hit to some NFL talks and rank these quarterbacks and talk about these playoff games. The Detroit Pistons got the win over the Pelicans 112-104. Not really going to dive too much into that one. They continue to be the best team in the Eastern Conference this year, sitting at 32-10 through 42 games. Our Pelicans fall to 10-36. For the Pelicans side of things, Zion struggled. He only played 15 minutes. I don't know if he got hurt. I'm assuming he probably got hurt in this game, playing 15 minutes. I don't know. But not really much to say there. Sadiq Bey led the way with 20. On the Pistons side of things, they had a lot of different guys contribute. They had 9 players score 8 or more points. 9 players score 8 or more points. I lied. I'm sorry. 9 players score 7 or more points. That's actually impressive to me. This is without Cade Cunningham. Zion.
Illness. Sorry.
Yeah, Zion. Thank you, John Doe. Oh, Twitter's down. I was wondering why my thing didn't load. I didn't even know Twitter was down. Look at me thinking about doing a space today.
Yeah, I started trying to look it up on Twitter, and I was like, oh, that didn't work.
Twitter. That's why TikTok the way.
Elon, bro.
Yeah, TikTok the way.
Elon.
But Duncan Robinson, I shouted out yesterday how well he's shooting the ball and how he's playing basketball. 15 points, 4 for 9 from 3. Tobias had 10, didn't shoot the best. Jalen Duren had 20 and 15 in the middle. Sore had 12 and 9. And then Mr. Jenkins had 17 and 4 assists starting in replacement for Cade Cunningham. They got the win. They moved to 32-10 like I just said. So shout out to Detroit Pistons. Again, this is quick college hoops and NBA shouts. As you can see, the title of the show. Today, yeah.
This is a question I had at the beginning of the season. And as I watched them both, it's kind of like I haven't really gotten a for sure answer. What do you think is better between Asor and Almond?
Almond is better because he better to me offensively. When it comes to the defense, though, they damn near the same, in my opinion. But Almond a little better offensively when it comes.
You think Almond's better offensively?
Yeah, just a little better. Well, not even a little, but yeah, he better to me offensively.
I mean, Almond can shoot better, and all that. He can finish better.
I guess you could say that. It's not.
Yeah, Almond. I think he a little. Like, again, they damn near one and the same. I ain't gonna lie. They play the same. They act the same.
That's what I'm saying. The offense ain't even that far. Like for you to say he's better offense, it's not even that far from each other. Like they damn near the same offense.
He pops more on offensive end. Like Almond is more likely to give you 20, 25, 30-point game in comparison to Asar or Asor, whatever it is.
To be fair, I do think Almond has more
of a role or opportunity in that aspect.
I mean, Almond does have a bigger offensive responsibilities compared to Asar.
But also, I think Almond also puts himself out there a little bit more on the offensive end than his brother. But maybe, he's playing with Kate. I don't know. But I don't know. If I had to lean one, I'm leaning on Almond, and you know.
Asar, they kind of make. I think the Rockets kind of make it more of a thing for Asar to handle the ball and be involved in the offense.
Yeah.
I mean, Almond, not Asar. For Almond to do that, but
bro, it's crazy. They twin brothers. They play the same. They shoot the same. They defend the same, and they went back-to-back picks in the draft.
Yeah.
So it's really no wrong.
But one is just better though.
Yeah, I think Almond just better. A little, but even if it's
he better because he got more bounce than him. That's the only reason why he better. He got more bounce and he faster.
That is true.
No, the bounce is like the same actually.
Hell no.
Now Almond is a he is a little bit more springy.
Yeah. All right. Next, Oklahoma City Thunder. We saw SJ have a crazy efficient 40-point ball last night. 91% true shooting in this game. Only missed 3 shots. 1 free throw, was 16 for 19. And to round it all off, he had 11 assists to go with the 40 ball in only 33 minutes of play.
But that game was over in the first quarter.
Hold on, my pancakes just got here. 38-18 in the first quarter is crazy. Hold on.
Pancakes from where, brother? Okay.
You don't be trying to experiment? Like, you don't feel like I have like you ain't above that by now?
Wait, huh?
Let me not say above that. That's the wrong phrasing. But when I be ordering like I be trying to like see if it's a little mom and pop spot, like a dime. Like I be trying to get some pancake from like or some shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
If I'm ordering this shit anyway, I'm gonna try to find something on DoorDash that I haven't had before.
I respect that.
Yeah, I don't know why I said above that. I should have just I don't know. I don't know what word I could have used there, but you get what I'm trying to say. He's not even here no more. I'm talking to a nigga who not here.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'll have pancakes.
Hey, if you don't be trying to like when you order breakfast, you don't be trying to like try out new spots.
Not at the moment. Nah, this was last minute to me, bro. This was literally last minute, bro. I went to the grocery store the other day, so like I don't really like to do stuff like this. But since I know I'm gonna get it back on TikTok, so I really don't care. A bad way to think, but
Oh Lord,
I don't know. That's a bad way to
ain't
think.
coming flat.
Nah,
nigga, that's exactly how I be thinking. And that should be fucked up because I'll be like, all right, let me just put. I know I'm gonna get it back on gambles tonight.
Like,
Whole time I get cranked on gambles.
I know I'm gonna be the nigga for $20 today. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna get it back, but yeah, that's a bad way to think right now. But
So what you get? You only got pancakes?
Yeah, just a full stack real quick because I ain't had pancakes in a minute. I don't know the last time I had pancakes.
Damn, fat boy needs 5 pancakes.
5 pancakes.
That's 5 pancakes.
Yep.
Fat boy.
Nah, you have. Nah, there's no way you need 5 cakes, gang.
5 cakes.
Them I have cakes fake thick too. Like there's no way you need 5 cakes.
You gonna see. You gonna see. Only spots around me right now are talking chicken and waffles. I don't really want that right now. Give me some cakes real quick, and I'll be.
Yeah, I be tired of seeing the same shit, bro. Like, but I don't want to fucking blow money on, and that shit is ass. That's the only kill.
Yep.
I just ordered breakfast from this spot. It's a spot in Baltimore called Jam Eats. JAM Eats. I ain't never had it before. They had some on there called churro waffles. I didn't order that. I ordered the regular French toast.
Oh, churro waffles are good.
Yeah, that shit probably told. I don't know. I don't need all that sugar right now. I'm cool.
Yeah, that might give you some cavities, low.
No.
Bro.
Do you eat like? I know you don't eat like red meat and shit like that. Do you eat eggs?
Yeah, I eat eggs. You know what's funny? When I first went vegetarian, I googled to see if eggs was technically considered vegetarian, and the answer is yes.
Yeah, they're vegetarian. They're not vegan.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I can't go vegan. I ain't gonna lie. I like cheese too much.
Vegan
never being able to eat regular. Imagine never being able to eat mac and cheese again. I'm cool.
I know.
I'm cool.
No, that's really good.
You can do vegan mac and cheese.
It's not the same.
Yeah, so it's alright. I'm gonna eat mac and cheese and ketchup for you right now.
About some vegan mac
I'm gonna do it for both of us.
That shit is not bro, I've had
I
vegan
will
mac
say,
and
like,
cheese.
a lot of
that
vegans tofu
not
spots have mac and cheese, and I've heard it's good.
That mac and cheese ain't good if you're not putting ketchup on it, bro. But you do you.
All right,
What?
I'm gonna pretend I never heard that, brother.
Like I said, OKC took care of business, won by 20. Lowe said they were game over in the first quarter. They were actually up by 20 in the first quarter. Shout out to SJ for the performance that he turned out and had. Lou Dort had 13 for them. Mitchell also had 18. Cameron Williams had 18 off the bench as well. Giannis had some comments after the game. Say he believes the teams play selfish. They don't play for one another. There's no chemistry there. He even said,
bro, Giannis don't do nothing but complain after every game, bro. He might as well leave. Like, he giving me no funny shit. He giving me Kobe after Shaq left vibes. Like, you know that year after Shaq left when Kobe was complaining about every game. Like, bro, if you're not gonna leave. I mean, if you're not gonna, nothing gonna change. Leave, gang.
Yeah, he said. What he say? No, I agree. By the way, and he said, man, basically, this I'm gonna put it in my words. I'm gonna spin it and put it in my words. Why am I shooting 11 shots? Y'all got me fucked up. Maybe he said. Basically, he was like, I guess people think it's their turn or their opportunity or something like that. Like maybe I need to demand the ball more too. He said that too. So basically, like, man,
Kyle Kuzma shooting 12 times and Giannis shooting 11 times is insane.
Yeah, 31 minutes of play and Giannis shooting the ball 11 times is like literally wild. So he's like, maybe I need to demand the ball more.
Bro, Bobby Porter's had 14 shots. Nah, hell no. Hell nah.
So we gonna see what happens.
He coming to the Spurs, by the way.
Wait and see type of thing. What's going on by the way, Mazak? What's up?
Doing good, bro. How are you?
All is well, bro. I didn't even know y'all played last night. You want to talk about this game right here, bro? Even if you didn't watch it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I watched a bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I rewatched some highlights. First of all, man, shout out Scotty Barnes, man. Good game. I think they were up at halftime. You know what I'm saying? But we changed it around, bro. And yeah, we've been a good team. Like, as of late, I think we lost a couple games, but like we are the worst shooting team in the league. But shit has changed, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I didn't even speak on last game. Just heads up. Sorry, I gotta speak on it. I think Quickly had the most efficient 40-point game of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, that's crazy. So shout out to him. Hopefully some teams pick him up. But yeah, was pretty much Scotty doing everything on his team. I think Bi did some. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jamal and Mamu. You know what I'm saying? Best free agent signing in like the last 10 years. But it's the Kings team, bro. We're blowing by them. You know what I'm saying? We're tied for the third seed. We better come up to the second seed. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Scotty right now, I'm done doing all-star talks. I think everyone agrees he's an all-star. I'm gonna start pushing all NBA shit. Like, look at his numbers right now. What is it? He got like 24? How much is it?
I doubt
24,
he's averaging
7.
24. He's averaging
No, I was just talking
28.
about last game, but cool.
Okay,
He
okay.
averages like 20. Yeah.
Last night
I
he
was
has
talking about last game.
23,
Yeah.
8, and 7 with 5
Nah,
steals.
he was averaging 24. I think it was in his last
Like,
5. I
yeah,
saw
like the
that
last couple
earlier
games,
today.
like the last 5 games, you know what I'm saying? All he needs to do is just get that scoring volume up, you know what I'm saying? Start hitting more outside jumpers. And yeah, man, the rest is history, bro. You know what I'm saying? He could be a good number 2 to a number 1 near future. Jakob Poeltl, I think is another game he didn't play. He hasn't played for quite some time. And he's not very good when he plays.
What
So
is he
until
out
we
with?
trade him,
What is he out with?
back issues, I guess. That's what they say, but like, I don't know. He seems fine to me. Just I don't know why he's not playing. He hasn't played. RJ is not playing too, but I think RJ is actually injured, unlike the other guy. So yeah, until we make some trades, you know what I'm saying? We go keep being here. We're top 4 seed. We're in a good spot right now. So like, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. The Kings too. I'll speak on them. You know what I'm saying? Monk played good. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook's been playing good as of late. You know what I'm saying? He's been pretty efficient. I think he leads the team in 3-pointers. He leads the team in like everything but points. So shout out to him. Niggas here were saying he was going to go China, me included. But like he completely changed he changed it around. He's a good role player in the league. That's it. He's probably the second best player on that roster. Might be the best player on that roster right now. So what I'm saying? Good for him to change it around. You know what I'm saying? They made a whole little tribute video for him being I guess he has the most points in as a point guard in NBA history. So yeah, man, it was good games for both teams. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna announce this one time. I appreciate you, by the way. I'm gonna announce this one final time. My last time. If they're going forward, I'm gonna just start kicking y'all. If you come on the stage to avoid, which more than likely probably is to avoid ads, that is totally fine. That's what y'all are choosing to do. But just please make sure you are on mute. Please. Lolo, you just came. You were not on mute. And Zach was talking. We heard your background. I have you on server mute now. But if that continues, guys, I will just kick you off the stage, and you can watch on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter. Guys, there's 3 different platforms you can watch it on. Excuse me. So if you do just choose to come up, I'm assuming you want to talk, or you're coming up to avoid, which I cannot control how y'all need to do, or what y'all want to do. Or like Nana just said, if you have Amazon Prime, just sub through Amazon Prime, and you don't see no ads. That as well, y'all. And you sub to Amazon Prime for free. FREE. For free. Keep that in mind. So yeah. I saw what you just said, little bro. I'm gonna look into that. Mama was a free agent signing. I didn't even know he was a free agent signing. He's solid, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
He was in the Kings, bro. And look at his stats, bro. Like he's shooting the ball well. He plays good defense.
I remember him from the Spurs. Why you say the Kings?
Well, he went to the Kings, I think, and then we got him from the Kings. Like he was on the Kings before he signed. He was on the Spurs last year, though.
Oh, okay. He's solid.
No. I think he was supposed to. I don't know how it was. I think he was rumored to go to the Kings. He was in the Spurs, so my fault. I messed up on that. But yeah, he's probably our best free agent sign. We don't get no free agents in Toronto, so you know what I'm saying? Him being our best free agent sign is a good thing. Yeah.
Or like Ryan said, y'all, thank you, Mazak. Or like Ryan said, get Turbo and you can watch ad free on Twitch. I think that's for all lives you may come across or you may watch. So please, be mindful of that, guys. It is not that deep to come on here and make me assume you're coming up to talk. And then if you're not talking, then you come off mute or be off mute and interrupting the show when somebody's talking. I'm just going forward. If any of y'all get kicked because of that, that is why. I'm just letting y'all know. All right. Reminder, we're going to go ahead. I'm not calling nobody broke. Y'all just heard somebody call me broke today. So who am I to call somebody broke? I ain't calling none of y'all broke. Somebody on this stage just said I'm broke. I ain't calling none of y'all broke. All right, I want to do a quick run through the NBA and college basketball shouts last night. Reminder, make sure you all tap into my Discord. Tap into my TikTok sometimes. I will be talking about sports on the TikTok side of things as well. Today seems like a good afternoon for me to be able to do that by going off the time that we're at right now with 12:33. So if I don't move the show, by the way, y'all get TikTok. Get TikTok early and notice. If you don't have a TikTok, make a TikTok account. And come talk sports with me over there sometimes as well. And or if it's whether at 11:30 a.m. or 12 p.m., pull up there as well. But today after the show, I'm probably going to talk about the conference championship games. I'll talk about it here with you all. And then reminder, they want me to do a 24-hour live stream. I'm finally doing it. So treat it like a cookout that you got to show your face at. You don't have to show your face at. If you want to show your face, just pull up some time to show your face, man. Like Jordan Woods had to let me know I hit 5K yesterday. I didn't even know Jordan Woods was watching, but I hit 5K yesterday on TikTok. Been hovering between that number the last couple of days. They keep following and unfollowing. But right now, I think about like 5,004. So, road to 10K. If you're not following my TikTok page, make sure y'all follow my TikTok page. Again, I will be talking about sports over there sometimes going forward. Which conference championship games. So that's the AFC and NFC. Broncos, Patriots, Seahawks, Rams. We're about to get into that right now. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about all these quarterbacks' performances and rank them that played in the playoffs so far. They said we should include the wild card round, so we're going to include the wild card round and the divisional round before we get to the actual conference championship games this weekend and give our thoughts and predictions on that. So with that being said, why I woke up with that feeling, gang. I all week, today's Thursday, after the injury, I said, man, Patriots got it. Today I woke up and I said, I don't know, bro. I think the Broncos do it. Like, something got to end about this Patriots season. Like you just said, it's just too perfect for the past. Like, it got to be some type of wrong turn. Like, you got to miss your exits one way or another. And I think they finally missed their exit. I think that's what's going to happen. They missed their exit. And that's nothing against them. I just think it's going to be a hard-fought, grind-out game. And I think as long as the Broncos keep it close, they'll have a chance to be able to win that game. But before we get into that, though, I have this document already pulled up. Let's see, what are we talking about? Top quarterback. I need to eat another. Top.
Y'all heard that now. So when Sunday come and he tried to be like, man, I woke up on Sunday and said Patriots gonna win. Don't entertain that shit.
I don't got a winner right now, brother. T, who you got winning that game, T?
Oh, Pat should win. And it shouldn't be close if they do what they're supposed to do.
Okay. Ted said, told y'all. So Ted's rocking with the Broncos. Can't wait to ask y'all and ask the Twitch chat and YouTube chat in the second top quarterback performances.
Like I don't think playing minimized game plan with a quarterback that doesn't have strength is going to do much against that Patriots defense. And even if they do have turnovers, I don't think they will really do much off the turnovers for the Broncos side of offense. And when I've looked at them this year,
hold on, brother. That is a segment, brother. Hold on 1 second. We about to be right there.
Oh, my fault. You asked me a question, brother. I was just answering.
My bad, big bro. You haven't been able to catch the show in a little while, so I was trying to warm you up a little bit. Pause.
I appreciate the pause on that, big bro.
No problem, bro. Heaven sent, you here?
Yeah.
Who's been the best quarterback in the playoffs so far to you?
Bo.
What? What? Ever said what?
Bo.
Bo what?
Knicks.
All right, y'all. On a serious
Period.
note,
You better rep for your Broncos quarterback.
On a serious note, top quarterback performances, or I said performances. That's not the right word. Top quarterback rankings. My bad. All right, top quarterback rankings this playoffs. I said include the wild card. I'm trying to remember everybody that played. Maybe if I should pull up the bracket, that'd help me out. All right, so we had C.J. Stroud, A-Rod. They'd be toward the bottom. Herbert will be toward the bottom.
Who's number one for you, Ev?
I'm literally trying to think right now.
You're gonna think and realize it's not been that much good quarterback play in the playoffs.
So the crazy thing is that you were probably right.
Thank you. They haters.
Like, probably both.
They lucky my quarterback got hurt, or else we'd win this whole thing.
Who?
We still may.
Who?
Huh? My Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
You went from the Raiders to the Ravens to the Eagles to the Broncos in a span.
I don't know what you talking
in a span
about.
of 3 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
No clue what you
I'm
talking
glad
about.
you, because she try to act like I'm crazy when I bring up the Raiders.
I don't know what you talking about.
I remember. Raiders to the Ravens to the Eagles to the Broncos. I remember.
She was
I don't know what you talking about.
letting them Raiders niggas gas her head, man. It's fucked up to this.
I don't know what you talking about.
Lolo, you're on server mute because your mic came off of mute, brother. That's why, Lolo. Let me know when you're ready to talk, and you will.
And that's been Broncos country. That's crazy.
Thank you, Ari. Shit, crazy.
You will come off of mute, Lolo. That's why. And I will give the mods the permission to kick and mute people, whatever, in this channel when I get on my phone. But let me enjoy this cake real quick. Bo Nix, y'all. So y'all think the one game that Bo Nix played, he been the best quarterback in the playoffs?
No.
Yes.
I don't agree with that.
Yes.
Who you got, BJ?
As the best quarterback?
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't even gonna say, bro, because y'all brains fucked up. Let me just say, I'm gonna say Stafford.
Stafford. T, what you got?
I'm actually with BJ. I've 2 games to 1. I went with Stafford.
What's Stafford doing game 1?
I thought he had a really good game 1 and a bad game 2. But do you want the stats specifically?
Yeah. I remember the games. I'm trying to remember the stats.
Because it's like 2 against 1 is kind of like dirty. Because if it was going off one game, bro, like nigga Jordan Love,
24, 42, 304 passing yards, 7.2 average, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 93.8 rating.
This Carolina?
Yeah, that's the first game, and then I can give you the second game if you want that. That was Carolina.
The Carolina was overtime. Carolina was overtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all had ball first. They made y'all punt, and y'all made them Bryce do a pick, I think.
No, Carolina wasn't overtime. My apologies. We won, and that's when Bryce had the final drive in the 4th quarter and couldn't get it done. They went 4 and out.
Yeah, Carolina was overtime, right? That's what I said.
No, overtime was Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Carolina was just a regulation game.
Oh, okay. That was a soft coverage game, and y'all went down the field and scored a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then they had like a minute 05 left, and they couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's just tough because it probably is him by default, but he wasn't that good in that game. Numbers were cool. The numbers were good. He wasn't that good in that game.
So who do you think?
But at the end of the day, like it's still 2 against. It's still 2 against 1, bro.
2 against 1 don't mean shit, bro.
Jordan, so I'm just asking. I might disagree, but you think he was better in the Broncos game than against the Bills than Stafford was against the Panthers? Is that what I'm?
Wait, you talking about Bo?
Yeah, Bo was better against the Bills than we were against the Panthers.
It's probably Stafford. It's probably Stafford by default.
And that's why I said everyone realized it's not been that great of quarterback play in the playoffs.
It has not been good at all.
What was that question again?
Best quarterback performance was probably Josh in the first game, but
I think that his quarterback
performance was his performance against the Bills better than Stafford's performance against the Panthers. That's all I asked.
Bo Nix?
Yeah.
And you said Stafford versus the Panthers.
I'm giving the both best games. He only has.
I think it's what and what.
That's a wash, but it's a wash. But Panthers. I mean, he was all right though. Like I don't know. He was all right. He wasn't crazy.
Yeah,
I
thought he was good in the first 2 quarters. I thought he was really bad in the third. I thought that was more due to play call, and then he also had like a bad 4th quarter until the final drive, which he walked down and made a beautiful throw. So I agree with he was all right, but I don't think I thought Bo Nix was all right against the Bills. So I'm not saying like they're like that.
I will, but a little, and that's fair. But a little context, bro. Bo Nix, the man. What's 17 dropped the tutty first possession of the game, bro. Like that.
Hello, Jordan.
That game, yeah, bro. To be honest, bro.
But the context has Stafford threw a pass to Fuka that he dropped.
I know, brother. I watched the same game. What I'm telling you is though, and I don't know if this was talked about, but Bro, if he catches that touchdown on the 4 or 5 yard line, that Bills and Broncos game is not even a game. Like
Oh,
at
bro,
all.
stop.
I'm so serious, bro. So serious.
If
I'm so
James Cook ain't
serious.
fumble,
You
it
can,
like what? Like what the fuck? I
we're
just
talking
say the
about
same exact thing too.
you're talking about a fumble. You're talking about a fumble. I'm talking about a touchdown.
Yeah. Tej,
Nah, but
why
that fumble was
I
in the
can
red
agree.
zone though.
Tej,
Bro, he dropped a
Tej.
touchdown to take 7 off the board to get 3. If they get 7 on the opening drive, it puts the pressure on the Broncos and to lead out the rest of the game. They win that game by 2 touchdowns, bro.
But how
Bro,
can you
and
say that? How can
if
you say
James
that so
Cook don't
convincingly?
fumble because they're going down and scoring. They're gonna score on
Bro,
that
you
drive
don't,
that he
bro.
fumbled.
Wait, how
We
can
do
you say
not
that so
know if
convincingly
they,
though?
bro, because y'all are talking about a fumble that did not happen in the end zone. I'm talking about a drop pass that happened in the end zone. We don't know what the fuck would have happened if he didn't fumble. I'm not saying the fumble don't count. I'm not even taking it away from what y'all saying. But he didn't fumble in the end zone. He dropped the touchdown in the end zone to get them 3 points. Now I'm not saying they probably would have got 7. They probably would have. But we're talking about a fumble in the red zone to a drop touchdown in the
Well,
in
that's
the in the
football.
end
Shit
zone.
happens though. How can we say if he don't drop the ball, then they win by 2 scores? How can we say that though?
But Tej, even
They,
with
they
that,
didn't score. They weren't scoring. The 3 points, but that 7 offsets anything the Bills did after that drive. They took 3 points instead of 7. They won 33-30.
And James Cook fumbling took 3 points away. Period. They was in field goal range. Point blank. Period. They took 3 away.
3 points and 7 points, bro. It's still 7
But
points.
it would be 4 points because if they got the field goal anyway, it would be 4. The difference of the points in the possession would be 4, not necessarily 7. If they got the field goal out of it, regardless. Oh, you said it was a 4th down, or is it 3rd?
But you
I'm trying to think
talking to
back.
Tez, right?
Yeah, the Tez.
Yeah.
Which play you referring? Yeah.
They mentioned the fumble. I was talking about the touchdown, the first drive, the fade route that he dropped. That took the where they could have had 7 to open the game, but they had to take 3.
Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is that's just a 4-point swing.
Oh, little Jordan Humphrey, you talking about?
I want to pick your brain though, Ted. Yeah, I want to pick your brain. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I was just gonna say to Tez's point, like I'm not really gonna argue your logic, but at the same breath, you can't say that like a nigga dropping a walk-in touchdown before the half that could have put you up like 24-10 matters as well.
What game are you talking about? The same game?
I'm talking about Carolina, LA. Like you don't think that could have the Puka drop that was at the end of the second half that could have put us up 24-14. That'd have been a 10.
That was the deep pass, right?
Yeah,
on the sideline.
that he dropped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like in terms of your comparison, I'm not really going to argue your logic of how you look at it. I'm saying in comparison, like the only reason I said Stafford is he does get the second game. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
I want to argue the logic.
It's very similar.
So what? So yeah,
I'm trying to understand how did
that's the same though.
How did little Jordan Humphrey?
If it's the same but one plays an extra game, how do you look at that? That's what I'm asking you, Tez.
I mean, two. I mean, it depends how you want to take it. 2 does beat 1 on all accounts, but you only gave me you only asked me the Panthers game, so you know what I mean. I'm comparing the Panthers game into the.
I'm picking your brain. And you pretty much tell me you have a similar thought process about like, oh, if he dropped that touchdown, that game's complexity changes. And you could agree with me that like Puka dropping the touchdown before half also changed the complexity as well. So I'm saying like those are kind of equal to you, and then you just give them the edge over the second game. Like I'm trying to see if we come to that same common ground. It's because the get to the Bo Nix.
Because Bo Nix didn't play. So yeah, I would I don't have a game to go with Bo Nix. You know what I mean? Like I have a game to go with Stafford. So two like Jordan said, it might be Stafford. 2 beats 1 at the end of the day. Like I'm not arguing that point at all. And then I'm
not saying that because 2 beats 1, but if that's how you view it, that's fine. It's always going to be hard to compare 2 to 1. I'm just at that point making a decision to just do overall level of play. If you play 1 game, if you play 2 games, like I'm just going based off. I'm basically going to probably rate your performances, and then if you play 2, rate both of them together in context, and then get a number in my head, and then whoever got the highest number, then just do it that way. Because it's 2 versus 1 is just always going to be a disconnect. So you got to make a decision about how you're going to do it.
And Jordan, for you, how do you view the one game scenario, like in terms of level of play? Who do you think reached a
I
higher level
mean,
of
the
play than
best
this
the
year?
best quarterback performance this playoffs was Josh his first game, but his second game was just so ass that he drops down the list.
Mm-hmm.
Stafford was fine in the first game, and Stafford was pretty good in the first game. I don't think he was that bad as people made it out to be in the second game, and I think he was good enough to probably top the list. Bo was right there in that game with Stafford. I think there's what between the two. I think the two of them might be the ones that are um, the top two on the list. Did Trevor? How many turnovers did Trevor have in his first game? Was it two?
I could pull up the numbers for you real quick.
He had two. Yeah, two
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
interceptions.
that last one was
18 to 30, 207, three
yeah, he didn't
passing
do shit. Yeah, he
touchdowns, two
didn't do shit for real.
interceptions.
Yeah, I just need to be
Yeah,
refreshed because we
he
had
wouldn't
talked
be at
about
the
him.
top. Yeah,
Drake has turned the ball over too much. So yeah, it's
yeah.
probably Stafford, and between Stafford and Bo for me.
What you got to say about it, D-Mac?
Yeah, I would probably have this. So this is actually the unfortunate thing. I would probably have Stafford. I'd probably have Stafford Love Knicks. And I
Oh
think
yeah,
that it
love
got
Forgot about
it
him.
got it got lost in how that game ended up, finishing. But he was on fire for damn near 3 quarters of that game. And he actually had himself a really good game, in my personal opinion. It's just, it didn't end up ending the way that you would have wanted. So my top three would be Stafford Love Knicks. But I mean, you could still make an argument for Allen, because even with the turnovers, like he still was able to make a lot of plays. So like you say, hey, that balances out enough. I do generally agree though. The turnovers were so killer that I can't have him above some of these guys that didn't have that level of disastrous performance. So
Honestly, I
yeah,
think if you remove like the Drake made turnovers and it's in a hypothetical for like punts, he'd probably be one.
Yeah, shout out,
I
turn the
think
ball
I
over
think
them.
he left some things on the field as far as that Chargers game
I
that
about to say, especially that
Yeah,
even
but I
Chargers
still
that
game.
think he
didn't
made enough
manifest in the turnovers.
big
No,
time
he
throws in
did.
that game enough
He
to
did.
like if he did not like think about if like he had not fucking what is it like 5 fumbles, like I think that would be a significant difference. Like if he was like 3 to 4 total turnovers versus what he's doing now, because I think he'd be viewed as more one than
Drake
where he fallen.
single-handedly kept them
Yeah, I
Texans
mean,
in the
I
game.
think that if he had played better in that Chargers game, I could see the argument for it. I feel like he left things out there outside of the turnovers in that game. And again, this is with me forgiving the stuff that happened in Texans game, because I think Houston's defense is just a different level.
I'm with you on love. I forgot about
Yeah,
love. I'm with
I
you on
do
love
too.
to be a second.
I agree there too, honestly. Hey, them food around. I started eating hot nowadays. Need some pancakes and chicken sausage with a okay.
Great combination. Great combination.
It's just a sausage, bro.
Mm, okay. T, what you have for breakfast today, bro? I know it's 9 a.m. over there.
Nigga, think about
Um,
chicken sausage.
I worked overnight and I'm still up. I don't know why, but I got McDonald's breakfast like 6 a.m. when I got off.
Oh, so
What
you
you get?
so you know about pulling the. Oh yeah, what you get?
They had a little deal. I got a what's the little John that's like sweet? It kind of remind me of what's that bitch
The
called?
A
McGriddle.
McGriddle?
Yeah, sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle, large iced
Oh
coffee.
my, yes, sir. Great eats,
Bro,
great eats,
he
great
just
eats,
said that.
Oh,
No
so
hash
great eats.
brown. Crazy.
Nah, I definitely had a hash brown, but I thought that was me
Okay.
though. My fault.
I
so
I,
that
I, bought, I bought stuff from that though. Yeah, me.
so you know
But
about the
hash brown, nah, you lost me.
you know
bro.
about the
Bro,
What?
I thought everywhere McDonald's shit cost the same until I stayed in California. That shit is
No,
Fuck
outrageous.
no.
that shit definitely different per state, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, and per city, like per city limits and shit. That
That
shit.
shit is that shit is insane over there,
Cause
bro.
some of them Jones is franchise. Some of them Jones is corporate.
hey T. So you know about that staying up for 24-hour life?
I stayed up for 36 before, brother.
You got any tips for me? I gotta do a 24-hour live stream on Saturday to Sunday.
Um, start off mellow. At the end of the night, do something that entertains you. That's not you sitting down, or you going dead ass knockout, and then you going back to sleep.
Well, no. I'll be good at the night for the live is starting at 10 p.m. and it's
Oh,
gonna
so you doing it what 10 to 10 a.m.
that's not 24 hours.
or
10 to 10 p.m.
10
to
p.m.
10 p.m.
My fault. I said a.m. 10 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 6 o'clock. You gonna want to hit kill. You gonna be sleep. You gonna have to stand up, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that now. Stand up and get an energy drink. Maybe invite BJ over for the
Why
stream.
don't you sleep on the live like what everybody else does?
Is that being fair if I do that? If I take a little mini nap?
No.
And everybody does that.
They do it all the time.
No, that
Sleep
ain't
on the
fair,
live.
bro.
That's
I
not what
don't
they
think
doing
there's
the
some real
24
Niggas don't stay
hours.
up.
When you're doing a 24
They
hour,
don't
you gotta
stay.
stay up. If you're doing a
No, they don't
marathon,
stay up for 24 hours. No.
No,
yes.
real like pre Kai and them niggas, because them niggas do all the extra shit while they sleep. Niggas did used to be 24 hours. That shit used to really mean be on stream for 24 hours.
Now if I sleep for an
No,
hour in the chair, so be it. Like my chair can kick, my legs can go out like on the chair thingy, whatever.
If Miles was there, he can keep everybody company while you sleep.
Have you ever stayed up for 24 hours in
Remember
general?
that? I don't know if y'all remember one of them nights I had to work overnight, like about 2 months ago. I had to go some work overnight, and then she told me late on the fly, bruh. And I had to work like freaking bruh. I had to work like 9 p.m. to like 9 a.m. on top of waking up and being up that morning. So that was like a 24-hour day. And I made it through the night. I ain't even fall asleep. I made it through the night. But as a kid or growing up in high school or middle school playing around, like, nah, I never did that. I never did 24 hours.
Bro, realistically, bro,
You never
if
did
you
24
lock
hours
in,
in
bro,
high
nigga, that
school?
shit ain't nothing, bro.
I did like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., but I never did 24 hours.
It's easy. It's easy to say if you lock in when you never did it. Like that's easier said than done. It's gonna be hard, bro. You just gotta keep yourself entertained, though. Like you gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta have it planned out for 24 hours, bro. Because like you said, you never just like it's okay. Like it's cool to just say I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream, nigga. You never stayed up for 24 hours before, so how? You know what I mean, how you just gonna click into your head you can do it on the stream?
You did
You gotta keep.
did 24 hours before?
No, I
Yeah,
never stayed up.
I feel like everybody has. Y'all haven't stayed up for 24 hours before?
No.
This is crazy to me.
24 hours?
If I did one time, it was literally one time.
I didn't.
Yeah, like y'all have never stayed up for.
Not without dozing off. No,
Yeah.
I never. No, I
I
dozed
like
off
them.
and went back up. Like,
I've done it before.
I've done it for school before.
Yeah, me too. Like when I
I'm gonna invite
crab.
I'm gonna invite a couple vibes over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Have a little joint shake.
Yeah,
I've got
Y'all know
I had a
how
meet
real troll is, bro. If you start drinking,
I had a meet
you
at
can
Epic.
sleep earlier. If you start drinking, you only getting 6 hours on stream.
Yeah, because you alcohol makes you fall asleep.
Yeah. A little bit of news. Jesse Minter has canceled a meeting with the Browns, and he's in serious consideration for the Baltimore head coaching job.
Does Keon Coleman suck?
Yes, that nigga's fucking ass as fuck. That nigga's a bitch.
He's so,
No, that
he's
nigga's
so
ass.
funny though. He's so
No,
funny.
that nigga should not be
I
in the
like
league.
cookies.
Yes, 100%. Yes. It's just like Anthony
Not
Bennett.
terrible to this.
No, because I saw something because I'm locked into football, and the Bills I guess the Bills owners said it's the coaching staff was pushing for him, that Keon Coleman, and then they have a clip of the GM saying that they should get him.
Nah, they don't have
So
a
just
clip.
like-
They got
Yeah,
multiple.
the GM
they
was
have
lying
multiple.
like shit. The GM was lying out his ass.
He
about
was
that.
not a clip. Clips. They got
multiple. That boy did multiple documentary interviews.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga thought they was winning the Super Bowl, D-Mac, and he was gonna be a part of it. That I ain't gonna lie, that's really was. They thought they was gonna get the docu-series off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why
did you guys pick the number one quarterback?
Niggas is clowns, bro.
Why did I just hear a false?
Did you guys pick the number one
on the Ravens? Z from a D-Mac debate? Hold on, Harris, I heard you. D-Mac, you got a response back to that?
Did you guys? I'm sorry.
What about?
Somebody type something in the chat. You see it? Discord chat. Haven't seen. Hold on.
What, that he's in consideration for the Baltimore job?
Yeah, he said, "Why did you just drop false publication or something like
that?" You can go ahead and, I guess he wants to dispute. He can go ahead and dispute.
Okay. All right. Number one, 7.
Think about the news desk, bro.
Y'all picked your number one.
But he was always in contention for the Ravens job.
It sounds like number one is the Baltimore. I mean, look at me about to say the Ravens. I'm tweaking. D-Mac, have you been seeing that Lamar want Cliff so bad, bro?
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, Lamar
I think somebody said that they. Oh yeah, was it? I think it was Rossini that said it, but I don't want to misquote her specifically. But she
that's
said,
definitely not true. She said that shit on Colin's show.
Yeah. I was like, she's like, I know personally for a fact that Lamar Jackson wants. I'm like, Lamar don't really talking to people
yeah.
like that, so that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I was wondering like, how the heck does
Yes,
she
I
know
don't.
that? Like, I was thinking in my head like,
Yeah,
yo,
He don't.
that's. I don't think that's true. So I don't know where the Cliff Kingsbury stuff is coming from. He's not. He's not really that coveted.
I wouldn't even like him in Baltimore. I'll be pissed. But Jordan Wilson, welcome to the
Not
I
because
ain't
he'll
stage.
be
gonna
a bad
lie.
hire for you guys.
I ain't want to sound like no hating ass nigga. So I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
I
I would have
hope
been
y'all get that
pissed.
nigga.
Nigga, I
Y'all
would have been
do.
pissed, nigga. Hey, Jordan Wilson,
I
welcome
hope
to the
y'all get.
stage, bro. With the wild card
Yeah,
division.
wait, hold on. Z Farm. What's the false publication you talking about?
I think he a chat guy right now. I don't think he Mike.
Okay.
I think he a chat guy right now. Jordan Wilson, welcome to the state quarterback ranking. If you had to say who's been the best quarterback in the playoffs so far, wild card included, who would you say, Jordan Wilson?
Give me like 5 minutes because not 5 minutes, a couple minutes because I got to look at all the games been played because most of them been kind of mid. So hold on.
That's what I like about you, bro. I always try to put people on the spot on the fly when they first come to the stage, but you're not gonna come up here and drop no bullshit. Like, you're gonna come up here and try to look into shit before you say something. So that means a lot, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Heaven sent. Yeah. Heaven sent.
Did you just say he don't come up here and talk bullshit?
I said try to drop. I said try to drop no bullshit. I didn't say he said.
He be dropping bullshit all the time.
Okay, give me some examples. Give me some examples.
The gap between Joker and everybody in the league is bigger than the gap between LeBron and anybody in the league when he was at his peak. That was some bullshit.
At the time when he said that, that was not that crazy.
Honestly. No, at the time he said that was some bullshit.
Steph and KD was really damn good. And were you?
Yeah, I mean, Steph and KD are all timers, right?
Yeah, like they were right
top
there.
20 guys.
Nobody was near Jokic.
I'm sorry. We said at Bron's peak was like Miami Heat. People would say Miami Heat days. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's a
Steph was not there.
All time. No.
KD was not there.
You can't say peak. Whoa, KD,
the gap was big.
You can't say peak for one and look at one season though.
But having said those,
I did not say one season. I said Miami Heat days. That was more than one season.
Those are still top 20 all time. Like KD specifically, tell top 20 all time players.
That was cool. LeBron's peak started in 2012. Was still big.
LeBron's peak started in 2012. I'm not disagreeing with
being at that time. KD was firm number 2.
No,
he could be. Nobody's arguing that he was number 2. That's cool.
Yeah. No, you're saying the gap. It wasn't that big.
The gap was big. The gap was fucking big.
I think
the gap was humongous. We're doing this revisionist shit because y'all think it's pretty how he did the tween shit. That gap was big as fuck.
Heaven said, but it's not a KD. I mean, it's not a LeBron or and Jokic thing. I think it's more so the fact that there isn't a number 2 as strong as KD, in my personal opinion. Even though I think very highly of SGA, I don't think he's where KD is as a stamped top 20 all time player.
I don't know because Joel Embiid.
Y'all not doing a QB. Y'all not doing a QB list.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We don't have to get sidetracked.
It's Luka and Jokic 1 and 2, by the way.
He has said bullshit that was football related, by the way. But you know, we need to move on.
KD a QB.
I would. Let me see.
We seen KD play QB before.
It's Jordan Love, man. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, Jordan Love was probably the one I was gonna go with.
I said Love number 2.
They like Knicks at 1, Love at 2.
Man, what the fuck did Bo Nix do?
He made some.
There's literally only
some really
2
good
people that said
really
Bo Nix. It was
throws.
me and Tennis. Everybody else literally sat up here and made the fucking argument for Stafford.
Nick made some really good throws.
They don't know
ball
like
things.
Sorry, they don't know ball like us. Sorry, this shit crazy.
To be honest with you, I would clearly say Jordan Love. From start to finish, I think in that game he was really good.
I mean, he didn't have an interception. Like, obviously, Knicks had the terrible interception too. So I would have him over Knicks.
Well, I was gonna say on Bo for a lot of that second half didn't really do a lot. Now, granted, obviously the last drive of the fourth and then overtime was really good. His first half was really good.
The second drive of overtime.
Yeah. But I think the third and at least half of the fourth, him and the Denver offense didn't really do anything. So that's a large portion of the game where, But then again, I guess you can say Jordan Love also had large stretches where his play wasn't. So I don't know. I mean, Jordan Love to me, I guess. was the best performer of the postseason.
I missed it. All right. So, is there anything that we're missing as far as Nick's game that you feel like needs to be highlighted?
No, I mean, I just felt like he was the most. He's probably played the most consistent level of football throughout like 4 quarters, but I truthfully didn't really care about arguing. Not saying you're trying to argue, but truthfully didn't really care about arguing the point. I also think I look on his performance a little bit differently than most people. I think he did a lot more, even though it wasn't necessarily always scoring. I think he did a lot more that game than. I don't want to say people are giving him credit for it, but people aren't necessarily rating the same way, which is fine. I don't really care. But yeah, I'm fine with Stafford being one. I hear the Stafford thing. I personally don't think he played world beater level in the first round. I think him and Bryce Young actually played very similarly, though I think he ended up playing better. Because the quarterback just completely falling off in the most of the second half isn't the most consistent to me. And then I don't think he was ass versus Chicago, but I don't think he played the best versus Chicago. So for me, it's just kind of like, okay, he played well, but it's 2 games. So it is what it is. Jordan Love thing, y'all not gonna get me on that. But everything else, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I thought Stafford was good, not great versus Carolina, and fine versus Chicago. I think that the other thing that makes it very difficult, and again, I'm not trying to sound like the guy up here, but there hasn't been like a guy that's really just been like lights out since this playoffs has started. Like we haven't had like a whole bunch of great playoff quarterbacks, in my personal opinion, just watching these games, which is a testament to some of the defenses that they're going up against, I should say. Certainly, but I think that makes the top of this list a little muddled.
Maybe Stafford was better than I remember because I thought Bryce Young outplayed him in that game, and then
I thought Bryce has an argument to outplay him in that game for sure.
And then against Chicago, I mean, he made obviously some big throws in overtime, but he completed less than half of his passes. The Rams, I mean, they were okay. He was okay, I guess. I don't think either performance.
That's what I said, bro. I said he was alright, bro. He wasn't like I don't know if he's won. I don't know, but he didn't play bad, but he didn't play. He was alright, bro. Cool, he was cool.
Yeah.
I think Josh probably would have been one if he didn't play the way he did versus Denver. Because I think if we're looking at individual like isolating games, like performances, and we're ranking playoff performances, I definitely think his game versus Jacksonville is probably like the best individual QB play that we've seen in the playoffs. But then again, Denver, and like the way that his turnovers impacted the game.
Yeah.
I think makes it really hard for you to like put him at 1 or 2.
I think the other thing is like the Knicks. It's tough trying to extrapolate are you doing this based on what you expect from the quarterback and then what they actually do, or are you just, judging on an even playing field? I'm trying to think. I mean, do I think the Knicks had a better performance versus the Bills than Stafford did versus the Panthers? Because I mean, they both had an interception in that game.
I would say, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of took against Stafford against Carolina, a bow against Buffalo and Stafford against Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that conversation that were having earlier.
Yeah,
this was
who you lean, Jordan Wilson? I lean Bo in that.
I would go Bo there. I'm not.
I would go Bo too.
Like, I mean, now granted, I know this is just one, but in some order, because you said one, I'm thinking Bryce, Bo, and Jordan Love. To me, in some order, would be my best 3 so far.
Who had out of all the 3 quarterbacks you named, who had the best throws? And it was Jordan Love.
All right, let me go ahead and act so we can move off of this top quarterback rankings. Ari is Bo Nix. BJ, who are you? Who are you at 1?
Oh, Jordan Love.
D-Mac.
I mean, this is so tough to do when you don't have the same sample size. It feels wrong to like penalize a quarterback because he has to play multiple games, I guess. But it is what it is. I would say Love.
Jordan Wilson.
Yeah, I'm saying Jordan Love.
T Stafford. Tez, if you want to share.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna go Bo.
Half% don't count. Tez and Ari Bo.
Why I don't count?
7% don't count is crazy.
Why I don't count?
Just being realistic, 7%.
Why I don't
Are
count?
you participating in the rest of the list?
I am participating. I literally gave a nomination for one.
Okay. Did you watch the game?
I'd be watching the games.
Okay. Heaven said.
Now, do I understand what is happening? That is a different question. But I watch it.
Heaven said Bo Nix.
Don't feel bad.
I like Jordan Love, bro. 4 touchdown passes to 4 different wide receivers. He had a good game. Obviously, the comeback was ridiculous. But that's because Matt. A lot of that is because of Matt, to be honest, and that coaching staff. So I'm fine with Love at 1 personally, even with him only playing 1 game. So we got Jordan Love at 1. We're gonna go to 2, and I will be Bo Nix here personally. Anyone that said Love at 1 got Bo Nix at 2.
Yeah. I have Bo Nix here.
D-Mac, BJ.
Don't they have Stafford? Doesn't BJ and Thing have Stafford?
No, they said Love.
Oh.
At 1, Bo Nix at 2. Man, fuck no. Bro, Caleb Williams was better than Bo Nix.
Bro, no,
but
he wasn't,
I would
bro.
go.
Like,
I would go Stafford at 2.
bro. Like, why do y'all be lying, bro? Like,
I would go Stafford at 2.
Because a nigga had more shit ass plays. Like, no, he
And-
was not, bro. Like,
And to answer your question, I'll be taking Stafford here. I just would like to say Caleb Williams did have a higher EPA per play in the playoffs than Bo Nix.
Yeah, if I Stafford 2.
EPA is expected. What is that again?
Points added.
How does that accumulate it?
Essentially, it takes every single play and says how likely are you to score a certain number of points based on the play-to-play basis.
So you take every single play and they determine how likely you are to score. Now, how is that only a quarterback thing then? Like, how does if it's a whole?
No,
team?
it's not a quarterback specific.
No, it's not you can use that for anything, essentially.
Okay, hold on.
The reason why, sorry, go ahead. The reason why it is used often is simply to be able to give context to the rushing value that a quarterback is bringing, in addition to what they're doing with their arm. But it is, specific to them.
So
it's not like it includes.
How is it tracked though? Like by first downs or completions, or like how is it tracked?
It
like what goes on
takes every. Yeah. So like you know how I'm trying to find a good analogy for it, but you know how
EPM in basketball, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh no, so it's essentially like on a play-to-play basis. Each play is based on the win probability. It basically
that's what I was going to get to.
Yeah,
I was going to say you know how a certain play will change a team's win probability.
Oh, okay.
It essentially is able to calculate that for how many points a offense is going to score on a given drive.
So basically, if you have a higher EPA per play in comparison to another quarterback, you make more winning plays throughout that game. Am I saying that right?
Maybe a little bit too simplistic of a way of saying it. I would say that you increase your team's scoring opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But that will then, if you increasing your team scoring opportunity, but you're making more winning plays.
Yes, but again, this is, and we could talk about the whole philosophy of it. It is more so. It is more so. It is more. I'm trying to find the right word. It is more leaning towards the explosive type of plays necessarily than a consistency metric from that standpoint. So normally, when people kind of talk about this, you'll see them combine it with both the quarterback's EPA per play and then also the success rate, because the success rate is more so about continuing to keep the team on schedule as well. And being able to look at both of those can give you a good picture of, hey, are you really being able to threaten defenses and create explosive plays, but also are you keeping your team on schedule and not causing negative plays as well? So a combination of both of those helps.
Okay. Okay. BJ Stafford, D-Mac Stafford, Evan Sant, Ari, Knicks, myself, Jordan Wilson, Bo T.
Yeah, I'd go Bo. I think with Bo, what I will say is the circumstances for me play a part as well. Because Troy obviously didn't play. I think another one of their receivers got concussed early in the game, and the Broncos defense didn't have their best day. So I did think a lot of that game was on Bo to make plays and make throws, especially late in the game. So I do give a lot of credence to that. So given the
I'd like to
situation, I think his play was better to me. What's up, D-Mac?
I'd like to only say that they didn't have their best day, but they did give them 5 turnovers.
True.
True.
That's true. They did.
Which I do agree. They didn't have their best day. I don't think their pass rush was particularly as effective as you would expect for their defense. So.
And Tez, who did you say
I
again?
think, I mean,
Nor did they stop the run, obviously. Sorry, go ahead.
Tez, who did you say again?
He said Bo.
I'm still Bo.
So it was me, you, Tez, Bo. Stafford was BJ. Oh, Ari.
BJ and me.
Yeah, Ari. All right, that's Bo. Stafford. All right, now we get to some of these wonky names. Well, maybe this is Josh Allen here. Or even with that bad game.
Who do we put? I'm sorry.
We got Josh. We got Drake May, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen.
No. I'm saying who's on the. Did you put Bo and Stafford there?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think the same logic that has Love where he's at, I would probably put Bryce here. Yeah. That'd be the next one for me.
Fair. That was a good game. That's a sad game for them to lose. That was about to be a crazy upset.
Who did you say, D-Mac?
Bryce Young.
I agree. Those throws were amazing. I think Bryce Young is here.
He makes some very impressive throws.
Yeah, that one throw was really, really good.
We're going to speed this up a little bit to dive into these matchups, these conference games, just so not bore the listeners out a little bit. Bryce Young, Drake May, Caleb Williams.
I'm putting Josh here.
Did you put Josh on the list?
I would do Josh over Trevor.
I would. My next 2 names would be Josh and Caleb personally.
Yeah.
I would think Caleb and Trevor.
No
Just
Josh.
me though.
No Josh. You saying them 2 over Josh?
Yep.
Nah, can't do that.
I would go Josh, Caleb, Donald.
T said
Oh shit, that's so funny. So
after
I had gone in and checked on what the kind of advanced metrics said, and I have to lower the threshold down to 20 plays because Sam Darnold didn't even make it on the ground.
I know, like he didn't do a lot. I just think what they asked him to do, he was solid.
No, yeah, he did what he had to do. That's very much
because I do
true.
think other quarterbacks actually play bad. Like I think he was okay. He wasn't asked to do much.
Do you think on the positive, like just I'm saying like negative versus positive, do you think Caleb was a net positive or a net negative?
Oh, but I had Caleb above him.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
to
I
me.
went.
I
It
feel
was
like
Josh Caleb. It was
I'm not.
Josh Caleb
I
Darnold for me.
that's exactly. I think Josh and Caleb are the last of the positive quarterbacks, and then you get to
Yes,
Darnold, who's a little bit more
which
neutral,
Oh,
is
and
I
then
in
you
don't
get
the
know.
Trevor.
is there.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree.
Darnold over Trevor?
See,
Who do you have?
Yeah,
Darnold over
Drake.
Trevor?
Hold up, Drake. I'm out. Get it. I get it. The turnovers, but
right.
Drake
I'm
also
sorry.
like
Whatever you about to say, no.
no
It's
because
so tough because the Texans
no. But
defense is so
here's
good.
my thing though. Like,
The
okay,
thing
how
is,
many
D-Mac, I
turnovers
don't think
did
he
Drake
had that
have?
good of a game versus the Chargers either.
No, I
Like
agree.
He had
I
three.
think
that's
I
my
actually think his
issue.
Texans. I think his Texans game was better than his Chargers game.
It's
Yeah,
me
no,
too, and he still
but
did not look that great in that game. Granted,
but
the
here, but
defense you're playing against a great defense, so like trying to add in context, but there was a
Go
point in time where CJ and Drake were literally going turnover for turnover.
ahead. So
And like
funny.
I can't get that. Maybe I need to get that out of my head. Like just can't get that out. Did Drake make
so
some throws and some plays? Yes, absolutely. Um, and maybe I'm doing maybe this is where it's coming into like my expectations for them are different because obviously I have different expectations for Drake than Sam Darnold. Um, but
I think, but didn't
I,
Drake and Caleb have the same amount of turnovers though?
I don't
Yes, but
know.
I would classify them as a little bit different. Um,
Yeah.
they're and don't get me wrong, like obviously Caleb's were costly. I don't want to minimize them by any means, but you look at I think three of them come on fourth downs where he's just trying to make something happen.
Okay,
And I
but
don't
D
want to
Mac, if we're
minimize
going to
that.
do wait. So if we're going to do that though, right? Because Drake threw an
Yeah,
interception. Remember, right before the half on just a one of them
right.
little Hail
Yeah,
Mary plays,
Hail Marys. Yeah, I don't
and
count that
then
one against him.
it's right, and then the intercept. Now, granted, how do you grade the interception against the Chargers? The tip ball at the line of scrimmage one. Do you kind of just
Yeah, I mean,
how do you?
it's whatever. It's whatever. I think that the one for the Chargers that bothers me is the strip sack. The reason why it bothers
Yeah,
me is because he feels Oweh and then he jumps up backwards and then tries to get rid of the ball
right,
like Oweh's not
for
still
sure,
there. So that one is the one that bothers me versus the Chargers a lot.
for sure.
And then he also left a lot of plays out there versus Chargers. Now again, Texans tough defense, legitimately a great defense, and he made so many plays that I almost say that he was more so neutral in that game, but he did have
Yeah.
also the mistakes of top. So it's like I don't know.
So I'll say this: like, the Caleb over him is fine. I think I think it's really kind of a wash to me. Like, you can have Caleb, but I don't know about Darnold though. The
Darnold,
Darnold the
the,
one
the
is
thing is something positive.
I can't do the Darnold because it's like
I
he
I
didn't
can
do.
almost I can legitimately see the argument to saying that May was more just slightly on the positive side simply for the plays that he did create versus the Texans. Would you have loved to see him take care of the ball more? Absolutely, there's no doubt about it. But
Right.
still, he was able to create those plays that were very impressive.
Yeah.
So, what are we thinking? We got Caleb at 6, Josh Allen at 5. We got about 6 more quarterbacks or something like that to go through, or 8 more. I'm sorry, actually.
Oh, it's 12 total.
Oh, it's 12 total.
Right. No,
Oh
14
yeah.
total. Damn. No, it's 14 total. Damn. I forgot to
No,
add
it's
it.
14 playoff teams, but 2 teams that are about. No, yeah,
Yeah.
still 14 total. Yeah, 14 total still.
It's so fortunate.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
my
mean,
bad.
I think I would. Man, am I just
I'll go.
maybe I'm being too harsh on Trevor. I thought he was fine in that game.
Yeah, I did too.
Maybe he was still
I
fine.
think Trevor actively did things. Granted, I'm not gonna say like intentionally, but I think Trevor actively did things that contributed to his team losing, like in a major way.
Let me
And
see. He had what, 2
that's
picks,
me.
right?
I could be looking at him like D-Mac just said. I could be looking at him with a harsher lens than I'm looking at other
Um,
quarterbacks. But
Ev, you know who to put at 12? It's Herbert at 12, so you might as well just jot him at 12.
Why not Stroud?
Herbert's
Oh
definitely not
shit, I
at
forgot
12
about
though.
CJ. Oh,
Well,
Why are y'all
I
saying
mean,
12? It's
we got
14.
14. Yeah, we got 14.
there's
oh,
a
14,
14.
my
I was
fault.
gonna say. And then you have Rogers too, and yeah. Anyways, but I would say
I
that
forgot about Rodgers. Damn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
God bless Rogers.
God bless.
But 7 for me is Drake. I don't yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
I'm sorry. I do take, regardless, his team didn't ask him to do much, so I get that. But I do have to, I don't want to say put a premium, but I do acknowledge mistake-free football, especially when Sam Darnold is a quarterback that's known to make mistakes. Like, it's not like he's a quarterback that you can never turn over and you can't get to him and you can't shake his foundation and you can't force him into shit. Like, we've seen that happen plenty of times. And so I think not doing that, not being put in those positions, and even when you do, because it's not like they didn't have him throw at all. He just didn't
Right.
throw a lot.
You're saying that there's value in that for sure.
To me, there's value in that. Like, when it was his time to throw, because fuck, what they were doing on the run, what the run and what their defense was doing, Sam still could have fucked it up. Like, he still could have fumbled the ball or thrown an interception or missed people. He didn't. So I think, for a quarterback like that we have seen do that, I feel like that just gets a little props. But again, he threw, 17 times? So I get it. I get the, whatever. And he didn't really have to throw much because his defense, I mean, the game was over before it started, kind of. So I get it, but we did see that same Niners defense make Jalen Hurts, who most people, I would assume, think is either better than Sam or the same caliber as Sam. They did make him do dumb shit. Like,
They
that's
sure did.
yeah.
That did happen.
So
yeah,
props.
I think I would probably go.
I'm Trevor.
I
Just throwing it out there. My vote is for Trevor Lawrence.
ahead of Drake and Darnold.
He's thinking, I think.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm saying that ahead of Drake and Darnold.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, my vote is Trevor Lawrence right here. I hear the
we
Darnold
might
stuff,
need
the
to just vote on
mistake-free
this
stuff and things like that. But either way, these are the next three names. But if I had to pick one, I'm going with Trevor Lawrence. I mean, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception in my book. The second one, I'm not really blaming him for that. That's Jacoby Myers. For the most part, and Davis White is making a good play. Also led that team down numerous. Every time they needed to score, he led them down there to score. The problem was Josh Allen just answered. Like, I can't knock Trevor Lawrence for that. Trevor Lawrence had a good game.
He did throw 3 times. I forgot he threw.
Yeah, he had a good game.
I
It's
mean,
that Josh Allen answered every single damn time, bro. And that last interception came with Jacoby Myers not putting that ball down. So to me, I'm going with Trevor Lawrence. He was good in that game. And he threw a bad interception for sure, but for the most part, he was good in that game. Or good enough for him to be able to win the game. He did his job.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the Sam Darnold mistake-free thing. I hear the Drake May, but the Chargers game is just like he wasn't like.
Yeah,
it's like the Texans game. Okay, cool, but then that, like I already said, bro, that game was turnover crazy. It was ridiculous how the amount of turnovers that them fumbles and interceptions that was in that game. It was ridiculous, bro. Now he finished out throwing 3 touchdowns I think in that game as well to Pop, Diggs, and Booty. But I'm looking at that game and I'm looking at Trevor Lawrence game against Buffalo because I'm canceling out the Chargers game because that don't really add no value in my opinion. When it comes to that 2 games to 1 thing, that don't really add nothing. So
right, okay.
I'm looking at those 2 games and I'll lean Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, but then I also look at the quality of the defenses they're facing, and it's like
facts. Yeah,
granted, Buffalo's not a worst thing in the world, but Texans defense is with the way it was
Thank
talked
you,
about.
whoever just sent that in the chat. Sorry, Jordan.
Oh no, you get it.
About Trevor not showing any effort on the 4th down. Like,
which
for
one?
me, it's
In
not
the
even
first-
just
in the
like
first half? In
interceptions
the
or
first
whatever.
half?
Like, they're just
the one on the goal line.
He slipped.
No, he didn't.
Which one
He
y'all
just
talking
didn't
about?
go for it.
Which one y'all talking
The first
about?
time I want to say it was definitely it wasn't like the first
That's the
quarter or
right play,
something.
Ev. That's the right play, Ev. I thought he slipped, but I also thought he could have I thought he could have put his head down and just went right through him too. So
yeah, he's a nut.
I can see it either way.
He's a nut. He shouldn't have tried to do what he definitely slipped though, and I think that's what altered what he ended up having to do or ended up happening in the play. But he shouldn't even approach it trying to go low like that. He should have went head like D-Mac just said, put his head down. But end of the day, he did slip though. I don't want to say he didn't show no effort. The nigga slipped. Like if I show that play right now, we will see he slipped 2 yards out. Let me see if I can find it.
You don't need to show up. Yeah, I really don't care.
I was gonna say I did, from what I remember.
It ain't to you.
No, because from what I remember, I did at first think that it's like, why didn't you just go all out for that? But he did look like he
just
right
look
before
put fumble big, bro.
He fumbled on that play.
He
Or
didn't
fourth
fumble.
down. I meant to say fourth down.
Yeah, I about to say he didn't fumble.
Fourth down. I felt good, bro.
What you about to say though, Jordan Wilson?
Yeah, no, I was saying, yeah, it did look like he slipped pretty early, and then I think he tried to like salvage what he could after he slipped, and it just didn't work out.
He was too far out. That man slipped like 2 yards away from the first down and tried, but he just couldn't. I'm not gonna be able to find it. He just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be able to find it.
Why can't I find his passing yard?
But
yeah,
maybe I'm being too harsh on T-Law because
I ain't gonna lie.
wanted a
I ain't
better
gonna
game.
lie. Like that did happen, bro. But that's nitpicking, bro. Like it's like he slipped, bro. Like it's
Maybe
I guess
like
I don't know.
I just feel like he was mid during the game.
I don't think he's
So I
slipping
think
up
that's
there.
just where I'm at, which is fine.
Trevor.
All right. Well, my vote is Trevor. I'm open to hear what y'all got though. My vote is Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
It looked like it's Trevor, Drake, or Sam because Brock Purdy not worth being brought up. Jalen Hurts not being brought up. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, no, this is the next three names.
Yeah, these are the next three names.
Yeah. Go Drake, Trevor, then Sam. To be honest with you, but
I'm low key. I only made my case for why I would go Trevor over Drake, but I either way I'm putting Sam last behind those two. For me.
Yeah.
I'll go. That was tough. I really do value Ari's point about the fact that Sam was able to keep control of the ball, but I mean, it felt like they had nothing. Like they were down from the second that the game ended up going. They ran the ball, just so damn well. I don't know if I can go with them over because I do still think that. I think that Trevor was probably a net positive. I think May was maybe slightly a positive, especially given the circumstances. Maybe too.
Yeah,
I'll go. I'll go with you on Trevor, but I think I would also have May over Darnold, and I think that's how I'd probably order it: is Trevor, May, Darnold.
Yeah. Okay.
I think maybe I'm being a little harsh on T.
T and Ted, y'all want to share? I think Ari or Darnold.
I'm Drake at 7. To me, he made a lot of throws to still win those games, despite the turnovers and despite how ass I thought he was, or not good in the first half. At the Chargers game, I thought when he came late into the game and time to win, he made big time throws in both of these games against relatively good defenses, with the Chargers and a great defense against the Texans.
Fair. Tez, you got somebody for 7?
Yeah, I go. I'm Trevor May.
Trevor May. BJ, you want to pick between Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, and Sam Darnold?
Trevor Lawrence.
All right, that speeds up our activity. Lawrence, Drake, May, Sam. Dang, I said damn. Sam. Darnold. All right, we got 4 names to go. This is left with or 3 names. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm burnt. I gotta go to 14. This is left with Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert. Jalen
Hurts.
That's
either Hurts or Herbert.
Bro, Stroud is last, bro. You got like 3
I was
more
like,
to go.
he's dead last.
Yeah, Stroud's last.
I ain't gonna lie, he's last, and Aaron Rodgers is before him. Well, Brock Purdy and then Aaron Rodgers. Well, shit, there go your last
I
four.
thought Purdy played better than the Eagles.
Purdy played good.
Purdy did not play good.
Well, against the Eagles,
I thought he was fine.
You know what, bro? I forgot that game even happened.
He did not play good versus the Eagles.
Wait.
I thought he was fine versus the Eagles.
I take that back. Give me my
was
boy
not good
Brock
against
right
the
there.
Eagles, bro.
The
He
thing
played
about
great
okay.
against the Eagles.
I'm sorry.
no,
No,
no, no,
he
no.
did
I wouldn't. No, no, no.
not.
I wouldn't. No,
He
it's
was
not
better. He was
great. No,
better
no,
than
no.
Hurts.
I thought he was fine versus
Yeah.
the
The
Eagles.
bars in
That
fucking
usually
hell
was
with
better.
that one, nigga.
So the thing about the Purdy performance to me,
Bro,
it's
these are two
that
ass
when
performances.
you
My God,
when yeah, I mean
ass,
this is
bro.
Versus the
this
Eagles.
is 10. I mean this is 10-14
He didn't make
after
them
all.
passes to CMC. Don't get confused, my nigga. That was Jawan
So
Jennings.
so so we got Stroud last. I think Aaron Rodgers should
Demarcus
be next,
Robinson, by the way.
and then Hurts after that.
Now what?
I mean Purdy was the best of the bunch. I'll say
Yeah,
that. Not
No,
not
Purdy is 10,
No, he
y'all. We can go
wasn't.
ahead and put
No, he
Purdy at
wasn't.
who was no Purdy's
Just
10.
Yeah,
work, brother. Just work your way up. Go to 14.
It's my shit.
Stroud.
My shit.
I don't know if he's going to be able to go
It's
ahead.
Oh,
not
you
letting me.
can't do it. It's not letting you.
no A-Raj.
That nigga computer froze.
Nah, I
Well,
didn't
I
freeze.
thought
It
Rodgers should be
just
13.
Yeah,
bro.
Rogers
That shit
We
13 or
know
look.
14.
CJ is 14. Rogers is 13. We know that, y'all. So we gonna
There
run
you
that back.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Why is my shit?
Who
Yeah.
yeah,
you would have somebody else worse?
Your
yeah.
shit
Y'all
froze.
don't.
Your shit look
Y'all,
froze.
y'all
All
think
right, who
her?
would you have worse than
You glitching over there, nigga?
Nah, it's just
Hey,
Rodgers?
tripping.
Oh,
I mean
This ain't tripping.
Herbert, Rogers, and CJ are the last three.
I was about to
I
say
mean,
Herbert. Like I don't know. I
Fuck it,
didn't.
bro.
Again,
Just
I
type.
didn't watch
All right.
much
I'm like, why is it doing that
of
though,
that
gang?
Chargers Patriots game, so I can't tell you 100% of how Justin Herbert looked. But from what I did see, he looked
It
fucking
wasn't.
pissed.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
he missed
Granted, I know
a
people are
lot.
gonna say he was missing this, he was missing that, he was missing blah 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 blah
He
blah
just
blah blah.
he just
I ain't
He
gonna.
looks fucking bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm personally Herbert at 11. That's just me personally.
I think I'm there too.
We said Purdy at 10, Herbert 11.
I think Rodgers at least tried, in my opinion.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Herbert. I think Herbert had a better performance than Rodgers. As crazy as that must sound.
I don't
the
necessarily
bars,
think
bro.
so because I do think Rodgers suffered
All
for
the
some bad drops,
Yeah,
and
Robert
granted,
threw
he did
a
not
pick
play
like
six.
great.
Rodgers threw a pick six, right?
Well,
Yeah, he had a pick six and a turnover
yeah.
and a fumble return for a touchdown.
bro. You
Oh
could,
yeah,
bro. Put
y'all.
Yeah, he
11,
scored 2 points
At
against
bare minimum,
himself.
that nigga Herbert ain't turned the ball over.
bro.
I
Put
think bare
11,
minimum
12,
give
and
that he
You
ran
know
the
13.
what?
ball
That's
well.
fair, T.
Put 11,
That is
12,
fair.
13 in a
And I
bucket and
thought
just
he
scramble
extended
this
some
shit and
plays.
just put
I thought
name
he
out,
extended
bro.
some plays that did were terrible too.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I'm
With
with
his
you on that.
legs.
Okay.
Isn't it
How
this
was
So
right
y'all
you
here?
scared
got
of turnovers?
Isn't it this right here?
That's perfect, Ev.
Yeah, I
It
think
really
this is.
Yeah, I
11,
like
12, 13 is the same
Type
shit, bro.
shit. Type shit.
Bro, Brock Purdy is not 10, but sure.
the thing about
who would you have
about
over
Brock.
Purdy?
Nobody should be 10. It should start at 11.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
No,
lie. Brock first game is
Because
ass, but
I don't
it's
think he
not total
played better
ass.
than Herbert.
That
I
second
don't
game
think
he
he
did
played
terrible.
worse. That second game
I
was
will.
fucking ass though.
I will. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't.
How
Like
was
I
y'all
don't think you
Grading
grading?
can
turnovers in this
I don't
motherfucker.
think you can definitively say Brock Purdy played better than Justin Herbert.
But Herbert didn't even really score.
Herbert
They
got his
like
ass. Herbert got his ass
Neither
for.
did Brock.
Here's the
But
thing about Brock.
Brock
well,
got the
Brock has
Eagles
the Eagles
game.
game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's the
But
one
that
game
Eagles
versus two
game is
game
not
shit.
as good as y'all are
No,
trying to make it seem, bro. He just played better than
Ari,
Hurts. Played fucking ass.
While I agree with you that it's mid, I ain't gonna lie. Herbert's better than his game against Seattle. But I do think
That's what I'm
But I
thinking.
do think that the best version of Purdy was the Eagles game. The best version is better than what we got out of
Well, then
Herbert.
that was as dog.
Here's my thing. The only thing, what I will say that I liked when it comes to Brock, because I thought it was decent. Like I didn't think it was like great or anything. I do think is when Kittle goes down, right, and then it's like, and that was a great defense too, by the way. Philly, he did make some throws. Now, granted, he threw to Quinion a couple times for sure, but made some plays to Demarcus Robinson early. He made some plays made some plays to Robinson late, and then I think the game-winning touchdown that he threw was on third down. So I mean, I think he played fine. Like I don't think it was terrible.
I gave him the game winning
Wilson, can
drive.
I add on to your point about Purdy? He also extended
Yeah, what's
plays
up?
with his legs as well. Like he was also running, like he was doing his best to win that game versus a great defense that we think is top 5.
You talking about the Eagles game?
Yes, I'm talking about the Eagles game. I'm not talking about that Seahawks game. Like literally, all the niggas
I mean, he tried to nigga in the Eagles game. He didn't really do it, but he
I
tried.
will
He made a big play
say
that
this.
allowed him to win the game. He with his legs.
Yeah, I will say this about the Seahawks
Am I
game.
tripping at what I'm reading right now through the game log?
Bro,
Am
with
I tripping?
Herbert and Purdy, bro, it's literally just gonna be, bro, like Purdy just happens to have a better game than what Herbert played, bro, because he had two opportunities and Herbert didn't.
Yeah.
Why are the names centered at the bottom?
I don't know.
Because the shit was stupid, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't even feel like
He was
looking
trying to
into
fix
that.
it for like 3 hours. He was
I don't
trying
even
to
feel
fix
like
it
trying
for a
to look
brick.
into that. I'm cool.
Just noticed that, bro. It's whatever. All of these quarterbacks are ass. Truthfully, I think they should all be tied for second and
Go in front
15.
of Justin Herbert. Put your marker in front of Justin Herbert.
Tab it.
And hit tab.
See how this thing.
Nah, that shit's stupid. Fuck it. I ain't gonna
Docking
lie.
and clicked. I don't feel like messing with it. It's cool. It is what it is. Good said, do niggas not account for situation? Brock was really good his first game. Niggas are forgetting Kittle got hurt, which also hurt him for the Seahawks game.
He lost me at really good. That's a stretch.
I mean, we did account for situation, brother. That's why Brock is above Herbert.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a reach.
Hey, but no funny shit though.
That was a reach. No funny.
I got here late, right?
reach.
So I got here late, right? So I'm lost on this Caleb Williams at 6. Nigga had 5 picks.
Oh my god.
Wait.
You're just a hater.
Wait, let's just say Caleb at okay. I mean,
That's just a Caleb Williams at like what is that?
Lo, who would you have over?
I mean, Trevor was bad.
I would drop him to like.
Drake was
There's no
mad.
person below him the only person below him that did not
really,
have a turnover was
It's just
Herbert.
really been ass QB play, I guess, bro.
I get y'all punishing Drake for the. I mean, but I'm not okay. Maybe it's just I don't fumbles and interceptions, bro. I get the a forced fumble, okay. Like a nigga hit the ball out your hand versus you just threw some bullshit. Like I don't.
But then at that point, Lo, you got to go through and analyze all of the interceptions and all the turnovers for every single quarterback on this list. And did they mean to? How was it? Was it really their fault? I don't really know. No. He fumbled the ball. It is what it is.
I think you should do that. To be fair, like I think you should.
But I'm not. Well, then you do that. That's fine. Y'all can. Y'all can.
The fumble in
Like,
Texas game.
Interceptions. I think interceptions is worse. Like I think if you
I think turning the ball over is worse.
It depends on. It depends on what happens.
Not all interceptions are the same.
We recovered half those fumbles.
Hold up.
That's not a good thing. The fact that he had
I
that
was
many
about to say
fumbles.
the fact that there should have
I
been more.
understand that, but I'm saying at least a fumble's recoverable. You throw a pick, that's a nigga. It's done. It's over with.
No, it's not. You saw a lot of quote unquote drop picks by CJ Stroud. Like,
I'll give you an
and
example.
niggas kept talking about that shit.
So my thing is like, for example, right? If the Patriots before the half against the Texans, instead of throwing a Hail Mary, they got intercepted. If they had chose to just run the ball or take a knee or whatever, then it's like, all right, well, Drake has one less turnover, and it's like, all right. I mean, that's what the Drake.
I don't think anybody's thinking about that damn interception. I think people, when they talk about Drake, are talking about the fumbles.
Yeah. I will hope nobody's paying attention to that interception.
Right, I forgot about that.
Wilson, hold on. So Lo, when we had gone and talked about it as far as Drake's context earlier, we kind of said, hey, tip interception didn't matter that much personally to me. But that the fumble versus the Texans was particularly bad. In that situation, it's a broken play. You got to. What ends up happening is you get it punched out, and that sets up the only touchdown that the Texans had during the game. I think ultimately, if I'm remembering correctly, it does because they're in deep in territory as a result of that. And then the other one that I said, the Chargers fumble really bothered me because again, the getting strip sacked by these guys around the edge, Will Anderson, like I can understand it, but that one he feels away and then tries to jump away and he's not secure enough with the football. So that's why those two fumbles particularly really bothered me with his game.
So out of his 5 turnovers, D-Mac, how many of them would you really say he was just bad on, or he just made a bad play, or he just did something that he wasn't supposed like? How much of those 5 turnovers are you really attributing to him? Is my question.
Because the Hail Mary, I don't really care much. I don't really care about the tip. I think that the away fumble and then the one fumble versus Texans are extremely bad.
Right.
You would say, hey, be a little bit more aware on the other one. You can make that argument about how much you want to give to the blame. I think that Will won quickly enough that I don't really penalize him that much for it. I think that how many times he did put the ball on the ground was concerning, though. I will say that in general. And then I thought that in the Chargers game, he did leave some stuff out there that it wasn't as consistent. So it's not just a turnover thing for me when I'm critiquing the game.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Nah, I understand. I'm not even here to advocate. Well, I actually do think Drake's been better, Caleb, but I'm not even necessarily here to advocate that.
Well, that's why I was interested because we
I
went
was
through the
just more
list and
so
there's
because
like
Caleb.
Caleb.
Like, how do you like? I don't even think Caleb was been good. That was that good. He had some iconic moments, I guess. Sure, great. Some great fourth quarters for sure. But like, so you just ignore the first 3 quarters to only speak on the fourth. Can we do that?
I mean, with what you're comparing it against, yeah. Like, I think all of the guys above them, above Caleb. So 1 through what, 5? Because is he 5 or 6?
He's 6.
6. Okay.
Caleb was
So
6.
1 through 5. I think all of the players above them have at least one game, because I know some of them played too, have at least one game where they were consistently pretty good. I'm a little shaky on the Jordan Love one because I think the third quarter for him was really, 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 really bad. But for the most part, for more than 50% or 60, 70% of the games that they have played, you can point to a game that they've played and said, they were pretty much, with the exception of a few whatevers, they were good to great in what they played. I think once you get to Caleb and below, I think there's a lot of area and opportunity to say, he had this quarter or this half or this moment or this key moment or this other key moment or whatever, where they just did not play that well, where you can't say, consistently, or at least for the most part of the game, they played at this level and they were solid. I know some people might argue T-Law when it comes to that, which y'all have fun with. But I think after that, then you start nitpicking and you start looking at, well, what was the highs of the game? And like Caleb's lows were low, but his highs were really, really, really fucking high. And in the name of the game of being a quarterback, sometimes you get by your highs, and especially if your highs are when it matters the most.
Are
And
we about to
so
start
you got
filtering the game?
what
We
you say?
about to start filtering playoff games now?
You said we do what during playoff games? I'm sorry to hear.
Sorry, are we about to start filtering how performances are now?
Well, that's how it is. That's how this list came about. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an overall good
I
list.
mean, everybody filters playoff games. People just do it for niggas that they like.
I switched 2 and 3, but outside of that, I think it's pretty accurate.
I was about to say that, dude. Like everybody does that though. Like it's
Yeah, I didn't. Don't we all
that's not
critique
the
for
norm.
Hey, D-Mac,
Yeah, what's up, T?
So we
what do you
just
think was
excuse
a
niggas'
worse
performance for
turnover,
the
Bo
whole
Nix's
game?
or
That's what we do?
Stafford's?
Hold on, I couldn't hear both of y'all. I'm sorry.
So are we excusing what?
So y'all just ignoring like 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, and just praising the nigga for 1 quarter? That's what we
Well,
doing?
so we can roll through because I think it's fair to talk
Who
about the Caleb turnovers.
who
I'm
is
just
he?
saying. I'm
Talking
just
about
trying
Caleb.
to
He's talking
get through
about
What are you
like
Caleb.
talking
it's
about
like
though?
But
What
Talking
he's
about
are
talking
you
Caleb.
about
talking
Caleb.
about?
I'm just
He's talking
talking
about Caleb.
overall. I'm not talking for a person. I'm just talking overall. Like I'm just
So
trying to see where
wait,
we're heading.
who do you want to use an example for that?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
I'm just talking about the whole conversation. I'm not talking about a specific person.
I don't know if anybody up here said they were
Oh,
excusing the first 3
yeah.
quarters of anybody. I
I
I
don't
heard
don't
like
know.
know.
the
I don't
May, I
know.
heard like the May talk, and I heard like the Caleb talk. I'm like, is this what we about to do?
Well, I
So
think
So what
who do
was
you
said?
wait, who are you
What you
positioning?
think? You
Who are you
think
saying is
What
getting
you think
excused for the
May
first
over
3 quarters?
Caleb? Like I'm saying, like I'm not
No,
trying to come at.
I'm like May had his struggles. Caleb had his struggles. Like I'm just going on. I'm just listening to what people are saying. That's all. I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to see
If it's
where is
if
the
it's the my
conversation going.
conversation, I was basically asking what makes Caleb's struggles anything less significant. What makes Caleb's struggles less significant to Drake's?
I
Yeah,
would
I was
have
just
Drake.
trying to ask a question, trying to see where was going on. That's all I was trying to do.
I would
Because he
have
has
Drake
some
over.
good.
I don't
Because he
think
has some
they're.
iconic fourth quarter throws.
I
So
don't
I
think
think we
they were
can
insignificant.
work
I
through
think
the
fast.
I think we can go through
well,
the Caleb stuff too, because I think it's fair if we picked apart, May's game, we should be able to do the same thing for Caleb. So like that first interception, people might disagree, but Luther just runs the wrong route. That's the reason why he's getting yelled at the
You talking
sideline by
Packers
Caleb and
game?
Ben Johnson. Yeah, in the Packers game. He runs the wrong
Okay.
route. That's why Luther and Ben, or not Luther, that's why Ben and Caleb went over there and talked to him for that after that. I know the fourth down one near the goal line, just trying to make a play. Ultimately, can he, make a better throw there? Sure. that play ends up getting ruined as well. But I would say that he still deserves some blame for that one specifically. And they had two of the other ones that they went for on fourth down. I didn't think that there was anything particularly wrong with him on those plays. They just didn't necessarily convert. I think I'm trying to go through them. I thought that the interception. Wait, is that no? That was it as far as the Bears game, right? It was just that.
He only threw two against the Packers.
Yeah, so like that.
Shit.
So in that particular Packers game, I think he made one real mistake, which was the one over the middle. I think he was inconsistent for the first three quarters, and then was obviously on fire in the fourth quarter, and ultimately was that good in that game. Ultimately, when I came out of that, in a dissimilar way to May, I thought that May was very inconsistent in the Chargers game, and then kind of just finished inconsistent for the rest of that game compared to May in the Texans game, where it was again more inconsistencies and the turnovers that I kind of talked about, and he still was able to really make some highs as far as that play was concerned, specifically the touchdowns that he was able to throw. The one to Butte, and then the one I thought on the slant was a very impressive throw too. So I thought that you could say that you could nitpick each one of these and say that it was more up and down. I know I brought up the EPA stuff. It was just talking about the fact that the explosive plays gets rewarded, and that's why Caleb by EPA was higher than May, just because he had those explosive plays. But I'm less inclined to just look at the touchdown to interception, kind of ratio and be like, oh, that's how this is done. I when I looked through it, I thought both of these guys were pretty up and down. I thought Caleb had incredibly high moments. I thought Drake had incredibly high moments. I thought Caleb was just slightly better, and that's how it came out for me. But that's why when people just be like, oh, well, yeah, more interceptions and touchdowns. But okay, but what were the interceptions? What happened in the context of those interceptions? Those interceptions mean more than the fumbles. Well, not necessarily, especially if you have one like Drake did, where you give the other team 7 points. That matters a little bit more to me than you're on the goal line trying to throw it.
Hold on? Let me add something real quick. And what you're saying is fair, but I think that's on what you're explaining. That's cool if that's the same thing you're giving across the board to everybody else. Like where Rogers came in here and said, so we're filtering the playoff games or whatever, however he said it. That's exactly what you just did. So if if folks do that across the board with everybody else, not just looking at the touchdowns and the interceptions, and like just that bland, how you just said it, which I agree, then I think it's fair to say that. But if that's not what people do across the board to everybody else, I don't know how you can just set apart Caleb in that and not everybody else, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean,
I
I did it for Caleb. I
agree
did
with
it for
what you
Drake.
said, but
Yeah.
it got to be across the board.
I mean, I thought that we did a pretty good job at working through all of the quarterbacks while we were up here, but yeah.
I feel like it might have been more conversation about others, and that's just because there was a disagreement. I think because like at first it was you were up here, you've been up here the entire time, Tez. Like at first it was Bo, then it was Bo versus Jordan Love, and then Bo versus Like I feel like we went through Stafford's 2 games. I think when Jordan Love was brought up, I think they went through his game. Bo Nix, I think they went through his game, maybe not as much because it was just one game.
I'm actually surprised y'all ended up with Jordan above Bo.
Yeah, and that's because people went through it. Like people walked through the game. So I feel like I get what you're saying, Tess, and I agree. If that's not the standard that we're holding everybody to, yeah, sure. But I just think at this particular point in the list, like once you get past like a few guys, like there is more conversation just because I mean, quite frankly, like we've all kind of agreed upon, there hasn't been great quarterback play. So when
Yeah,
you
I think I wasn't disagreeing with
yeah,
what D-Mac said. I actually agreed with what he said. It just you have to do that across the board though. And I think it's just this simple, bruh. The niggas ain't played that good. Like it's just that simple to me. Like I think we're nitpicking a little too much. It hasn't been good QB play in general. So I mean,
yeah, I
it is
put
what
you
it is.
hmm
Let me see where y'all put Josh Allen. Damn, y'all really punished Josh Allen for that second game.
I don't think that was a punishment.
Bro, that first game was damn near. That first game was the best. Some of the. I ain't even gonna say that first game was the best game we've seen out of a quarterback in these playoffs.
Well, I will say 4 of the people above him, 3 of the 4 above him only played one game. Jordan Love, Bo, Bryce, they all only played one game. Stafford's the only one that played 2.
Which
Like
kind
him,
of proves my point that y'all really punished him for that second game.
I don't necessarily think it's a punishment when it fits. He didn't play good.
I was about to say,
Were they in it?
He did it. He did
Were
it.
they in it? Cool. But like he didn't play good, and then in his not playing good, there's definitive moments. Fuck the turnovers. There are definitive moments throughout the game where you can point and say, damn, he missed that throw. Or he missed this here. With a defense that did not have their best day. Granted, though they did end up getting 5 turnovers. That with a defense that outside of the turnover game did not have its best day. A defense that could be scored upon. A defense that you could move up and down the field on, like they did. And that there were moments there to capitalize. There was moments there to take, and he did not take them. And not only in some moments did he not take them, he fucked up. Which then allowed Denver to then continue to stay in the game. And so I don't necessarily think that's a punishment. I think it's a reality that he ain't play good. Interceptions, missed passes, and all that, he didn't play good. And so when you have 2, yes, he did. He played really well. I said that I think his performance in versus Jacksonville is probably the best singular performance that we've seen out of a quarterback this playoffs. I firmly believe that. But then you look at the next game and you're kind of like, oh, well, not only did you not play good, like you're definitely a part of the reason why we felt like your team lost, or we definitely think you're not playing well, held your team back. And so I don't necessarily think that's a punishment, especially when you look at the other quarterbacks. Like I think if Bryce Young had 2 games, I think he might have, depending on how he played, I think there could have been an argument for Bryce Young to be above, like higher than where he is. Because I think Bryce Young actually played really well in his game versus the Rams. Stafford played well for 3 quarters, for the most part.
Stafford one is an interesting one.
The Stafford one is interesting, but then you go to Bo Nix and Jordan Love. Like those are 2 players that also played 2 games, and I think Bo Nix played really well. And most people think Jordan Love played really well.
No. The Love
first
and
game,
the
who was that against, real quick? First memory.
Carolina. The Panthers.
That's it.
I also the one thing I'll say is this.
Let me ask you this, D-Mac.
Go ahead.
So I just wanted to ask you, do you think Stafford's film is a lot better than his stats? Let's say the Chicago game.
In the Chicago game, for sure.
Yeah, because I was about to say, because on a surface, right, you look at 20 for 42, and then you look at like a 67 rating and a 32 QBR.
But I feel like that. That's devoid of like all context with play calling.
No. That's why I asked the film question, right? Because it's like on the surface level, his stats look terrible, but when you watch it, right, I don't think it looked as bad as his final stats showed. But I also don't think he particularly played that well, though. Well,
I thought he was at best okay in that game, as far as that Chicago game was concerned.
So what are you saying, bro? Like you don't.
No.
His stats look better. His stats look better than his performance was. His film looked better than the stats, but you also don't think he played that well. What are you saying?
I also think his film looks better than the stats he put up in the Panther game as well, though. Like there was multiple drops, one of them being a touchdown.
Okay.
One of them being a touchdown. Like I don't think that's crazy. Multiple of them being in those spots where he went like 0 for 10 of completion. There were multiple drops on crucial third downs. Like I think his film is better than I think his film is better than that game too. And then I was trying to ask D-Mac this like a couple minutes ago. What turnover do you think was worse, Bo Nix's turnover or Stafford's turnover? Because that was where I separated the 2. I forgot about Jordan Love, and I'm talking about the Panther. He didn't have one against Chicago.
Yeah, he
didn't
have one
game versus the Bo Nix game.
The thing about it is I think it's like easily the Bo Nix game. The reason why I'm going to say this is he throws.
And I agree with you.
He throws that ball to Deion Walker. Obviously, he's the one that makes the interception. Epenesa's like right behind. Yeah, Epenesa's literally like right behind him. He would have picked it off if Deion Walker didn't make the play. And then for the for Stafford one versus the Panthers, I thought Mike Jackson just had a hell of a rep
Bro, he
because
was in
he
a
played.
flat and then completely
Yeah,
cleared back. Like,
wait, but he was able to stick with Devontae as he sunk, and then he knew the pressure was getting there, and then jumped it. So I thought it was a really good rep from Mike,
But
even though
then on the
obviously
flip side of
Stafford
it,
could have.
though, he throws a pick at Puka, just knocks out the defender's hands, or not a
That is
pick,
true.
but he threw
That
it.
is true. That's why I
So
think that
is
you
true.
can't. Yeah, I think that you can't necessarily just be like, he shouldn't have had any interceptions by any means.
yeah,
So that,
it really
and yeah,
does seem.
but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm a hater, but I think the Bo Nix one is still worse than if that Puka one's picked.
no. I mean, I'm not even arguing. That's not even where I was going.
yeah,
I was just, I do
I may have
think
to go back and watch that. I still think it
some
probably is
some
worse.
some of this is because situation, and that's because one of the primary reasons I went Bo is because I think the situation and his circumstances was harder than Stafford's, like in terms of like what they were dealing, like what they had to work with, what they were dealing with in comparison to each other. So
I agree. I do think Carolina's defense was significantly better than Buffalo's, but that's just me though.
yeah, I mean you can I don't know about significantly, but you can say it's
No,
better.
not
But also,
significantly. I think it's better by a margin. Let me not say significantly.
yeah, but then
I,
it's like
weirdly, I would say that they actually both are really good matchups for what they had to go against, and I think that they played as such when it came to that game. The thing I wanted to say about the multiple games versus one game thing, real quick, I understand it. I get why it feels a little bit unfair to be like, hey, you won against this game, and then you move on, and then we have to knock you down for that. But and again, maybe this is skewed given who the quarterback is, but that's you have as great of a game as Josh Allen did. The point is to then back it up with another really good performance and not cost your team the game. So
no, this is
that to
definitely a
me,
curve.
I don't have any issue for knocking him down for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely like because I even thought to myself because the Bryce thing is in my head. It was almost a curve thing because the expectations of like subconsciously I was like, oh, Bryce played better because he played better than I expected, as opposed to Josh
It's really
playing
just
worse
the
than
turnovers, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, D-Mac, it might really just be the fumble for me because some of them weren't like just terrible turnover. I ain't gonna lie, that fumble before the half was god awful. I'm not
I
gonna
think he
lie.
ended up with like now. Granted, PFF is kind of
All right, y'all can hear me.
wonky to use
That
at times,
yeah,
but then I think
yeah,
he
we
only had
can.
like two turnover worthy plays or something like that. So I mean,
And I still think that he was at fault for the two interceptions, but things
yeah,
considered, that Josh Allen fumble was there with any bad CJ Stroud play that you saw from the weekend, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm not gonna
Jordan
lie, that's up there with the Jalen Hurts double fumble, like fumble pick shit. That's up there with it.
Jordan Wilson, did you follow me on
yeah,
TikTok the other day?
I did.
Was that you?
I don't think I did.
Okay. Do you have a
Nah.
TikTok?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just
Someone,
haven't like I
someone
don't log
literally
into
followed me
TikTok
the other
very
day that
often.
literally said Jordan Wilson. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Well, that is a real common name, so I'm not mad at it. D-Mac, I'm gonna have you answer this question real quick from somebody that's new that followed. For Trevor Lawrence, is the real limiter post snap processing speed and disguise recognition more than talent or mechanics? Hopefully, I said that right. Did you follow that, D-Mac?
Wait, where'd he go? I
Is
think
he up
he's on
here?
mute.
I'm sorry, you had to ask me a question.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you answer this question for someone that's new that just followed on Twitch. For Trevor Lawrence, is the real limited post snap processing speed and disguise recognition more than talent or mechanics?
Well, Trevor Lawrence, because of the way that he throws the football, he actually dips his elbow just a little bit. And actually, Caleb is another person that has this issue too. So what happens, it'll just be 1 to 3 times a game in which Trevor Lawrence is just going to spray a ball for God knows what reason, and it's just because his mechanics get a little bit out of whack due to that. The post snap processing thing, it is a frustrating aspect of his game that also kind of crops up every once in a while. Um, I think that the biggest limitation for his game is that he doesn't play with a natural aggression that I think that is sometimes that's very limiting. Like he will force things, but he doesn't snap to snap be like, I want to try and rip your heart out with the way that he goes through his progressions. He kind of more so takes what the defense gives him more often than I would like for somebody with his arm talent. And one of the things that I really liked this year was that he was being more aggressive and also using his legs to, try and really hurt the defenses. So I think the limitations it's post snap processing. You can point it out. Sometimes his mechanics gets out of whack, but that's really more of a once in a while type of thing. For me, it's more so that his mindset of aggression. I need to see more of that really consistently, and I can live with some of the mistakes that will happen every once in a while. But overall, for a season, I thought that it was very encouraging. It just necessarily didn't have the ending that you would have wanted.
Appreciate that, my brother. Hopefully that answers your question in the chat. The next thing, great quarterback rankings, by the way. To my recollection, because I'm all for trying to get more people, and right now we're at the same little bunch. That's why I wanted to do spaces last time, and I don't want to pivot to spaces right now. I don't think my brother Tez has a TikTok. Tez, you got a TikTok? You about to say nah?
Yeah, Tez, what?
You don't got no TikTok, right?
A TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't be on it though.
All right. Well,
like I don't have. Yeah, I barely know how to work it, but it was for other reasons.
Ev, I wouldn't pivot right now. I know I would just hurry up, do quick deep dives into the game, and then I wouldn't try and pivot to TikTok right now.
Huh? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Nah, if the same people that's on the stage right now will be willing to go to TikTok, it makes way more sense to go to TikTok right now than do it right here with the same collection. It's 5 people that'll talk football up here right now, or 6 that'll talk about these games. When on TikTok, it'll be 50 plus
You
people.
will get a bigger live.
Yeah, it'll be a way
you'll
bigger.
Definitely generate a bigger live.
Yeah, I think that makes way more sense to do it then with the same people, if y'all are willing, or the ones that are willing to, I would say, come on top of the people that be in the audience typing in the chat as well, versus just doing the same old, not same old, but Tez, T, Jordan Wilson, Woods, Josiah, Lowe, you, myself, and then that's the show. Like I rather it try to be a little bit more broad, I would say, or more feedback, or more comments to read, or even new people willing to join the stage in general. And I think right now, before this, is a good idea to try to give it a chance. So I'm going to chance it for my first time. I think it's just the perfect time to even try to mix it in. If y'all are willing to come, that is totally fine. If not, that is also totally fine. It'll be on my personal TikTok page, and this also will allow me to promote the Fact and Stats TikTok page. Well, I will go live on there eventually, more often than not. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to shift the football stuff. Just mainly, it's not that long. It'll be like 30 minutes to an hour. To TikTok, if y'all are willing to join, feel free. It'll be titled AFC NFC Championship game preview. So we're going to give our prediction, preview, and thoughts like that on the game. I have the TikTok posted in the Discord. I have the TikTok posted in the YouTube chat. I have the TikTok posted on Twitch chat as well. If y'all are willing to come, thank you. If not, that is totally fine. Again, it'll be up to an hour or something like that, and I'll end, cover some business stuff, and then probably go back live and game a little bit, or whatever the case may be. But everybody that came through to the show today real quick on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, thank y'all so much. I am going to transition this last part to TikTok, because I think it makes more sense to do that now. Nah, I'm not going to be in Discord. I think it makes more sense to do that now than continuing on right here with this small crowd of 6 people on stage and a couple of people that's listening on YouTube and Twitch. So pull up to the TikTok, y'all. We'll be going live on TikTok in literally 2 minutes. Thank y'all for all the support. Hopefully y'all support me in that aspect as well. Peace, blessings, and love. And the TikTok link is dropped in all the chats. And I will see the majority of y'all soon.